Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sorcery and Secrets with What Team Comp. I am your host, the Uncommon Guru. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
We are starting a little bit early in terms of people. We do have two people, Butters and Emmy, who will be a little bit late, but they hopefully shouldn't miss too much. I mean, unless these people decide to solve the mystery of all of this before they get here, in which case, about time.
Run.
But yes, so you guys are ready for the recap?
yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I'm ready.
When last we left our intrepid group of adventurers, they had made their way to Red Reef Cove, to the cliffside valley, where they've been milling about, trying to understand some of the comings and goings on of what they were hired to do here. When they first arrived, they had seen the clashing between two entities that caused a large storm to cascade water across many of the lower levels. Later on, a further assault against the city came in the form of a water spout that struck the side of the city and completely flooded those lower levels. As they've been investigating, they've found that there are people who are quite obviously looking a bit more cultish than usual. Their bravery in doing so showing that they've probably feeling more confident in their position. Despite their confidence, one of them attempted to take a shot at a storekeeper, hit and almost killed the man, but was swiftly taken out by Tenebris, who shadow stepped behind him and knocked him unconscious. Later, when interrogating him, though, they heard a knock at the door and saw a woman who was seen by Honeyglow to be a member of this cult, who did something to the man that caused his eventual death before she made her way out with them in hot pursuit. Despite looking around, they were unable to find any trace of her and have, as such, been trying to look around to see what they can do. Each one of them has a little bit of different ideas of what this is going on, ranging from following down to Ford, where Alex and Imnostra have spoken to him, and Ford has shown him Alex that he had looked over a map of the city, very poorly drawn one, but a map nonetheless. While Shuffle, Tenebris, and Honey went to the Thieves Guild, and Shuffle has voiced the idea of possibly just destroying many of the cultists one by one. Obviously, there's different options. The Thieves Guild has offered you passages down into the mines, if you guys wish to try and check out and see what is down there, as they mentioned seeing activity from these people in that area. Nothing they could confirm, but it's an option, it's a lead. And there's also the village on the opposite side of the island, where, Alex, you heard that they grew mushrooms and other such produce to make the blasphemous ale, I believe you referred to it as.
Oh,
Mushrooms.
mushroom.
Oh no, I was more thinking magic mushrooms.
Oh, Jesus.
Friendly mushrooms.
There's no such thing.
Magic mushroom. Oh, so these give me magic? Do they give me spell slots back or something? Oh, what?
It just takes me to the guy that I found that sold us mistletoe in the Wednesday campaign who was high off his ass.
Oh shit! Imagine magic mushrooms that, when ingested, do like astral projection or like the dream something.
No.
Oh, so where is everybody? Are we getting into it?
Yes, we are getting into it. Imnostra,
Okay.
you and Alex are still at the ship last I checked, or did you all reconvene back at the inn? Remind me.
She stayed behind with Shuffle. I dragged Ford to the inn because he refused to have someone help him with the map.
Right, because he.
Yeah, and Koyev marked the map for her.
Yes.
So who knows where does everybody know that the mines are like the thing?
The
I mean,
only people who know
Tenebris.
about the mines currently are Tenebris, Shuffle, and Honey.
Okay.
It is
So,
on the map, but Koyev pointed between them and the opposite side of the island with the other town.
Hey, can Amnostra go back to the inn after she's done with whatever Shuffle's doing?
Yes, he's trying to create a scorching ray glove, which is going to require a lot more items and a lot more materials in terms of actual things that can create it, with more time to create it.
And so she's moseying back already.
Okay. And Tenris, where are you heading?
Well, Tenebris is in the inn.
Okay, so you all make your way back to the inn.
Yeah. I think what happened. I think last time Shuffle and Honey went back to the inn.
Mhm.
Tenebris went to the pigeonhole place to send the messages, and then he went back to the inn.
Right. So we'll say that this is after that, where everyone's kind of convening to get the beginnings of an idea laid out.
Hmm. Oh no, and Shuffle went to the ship, didn't he? Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went to the ship to make something, but as I mentioned to him before, no, he is not going to be able to just make that.
Yeah. So we're all in the inn then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Besides Shuffle.
Around the bar, I suppose.
I don't know.
Also, you can be around the bar if you wanted to grab a drink.
How long until the vehicle arrives to take us on the trade route?
They said it would be. It's not a vehicle. They will open the tunnel for you, which is directly
right.
towards the wall from Koyev's bar.
Wait, towards the wall?
Yes, towards the mountainside wall.
Oh, outside
wall.
of the bar.
Yeah,
right.
not
Yeah.
towards the ocean, towards the mountains.
I thought like a secret
I thought you meant
door
in the
opens-
inn, yeah.
No, from the
Secret
from the
door.
inn. From the inn, you go outside and go towards the wall.
Okay,
It's
that
against
makes
the
a lot
wall.
more
Okay.
sense.
It's against the wall.
So would it be like a bit less than an hour when Tenebris arrives?
It's less than an hour. Like it only takes you maybe 20 minutes because you have to go up and then down, obviously.
Okay.
Alright. Amnostra's like face down on the bar. She gets up when Tenebris like comes back in, and I assume, where's Alex? Is Alex in here?
Alex is at the bar. So
Alright,
honestly,
so
if you're at the
next
bar, she's right beside you.
All right, everyone. It's time for peer review. What did we all find today?
Well, currently, I have a map that will tell us pretty much wherever the hell we need to go on this island.
And I have 2 locations to go on this island.
To tell.
There are mines in the mountain, and there is a village on the other side of the mountain, which are 2 possible locations where these cloaked figures might be having their operations. In about 40 minutes, there is a trade route opening up to the mines, if we wish to go.
Oh, but should we long rest first, or?
Probably in our best interest to rest repair.
Mm,
Okay, so would we know if it's possible to long rest on the journey? Or is it just like...
If you were wanting to, take a place to set up like a campsite in the mine tunnel to take the long rest, you could. Obviously, it wouldn't be a very comfortable one because you'd be in a tunnel. But you could do that.
How long will the
does-
trade route be open for? Does it open like every day? Does it? Do we have time to sleep tonight and then prepare tomorrow and then go through?
Oh dear. Don!
Yeah?
She was asking you a question.
It sounded like she was asking Tenebris a question.
That was not in the Amnostra
Well,
voice. That was
I'm
the Oz
going to
voice.
relay the question to you.
Okay. You didn't ask.
Okay. Great.
Let's ask. All right,
I
so I'm
don't
not.
know.
Fuck.
I imagine we can rest in the mines. In the
It
tunnel.
wouldn't be a good idea if the enemy is there.
Well, not in the mines, but in the tunnel to the mines.
If it helps you be a
Right.
bit comforted by this, Amnostra, Minnie is used to hearing should people sneak up on us. She's very adept at telling if someone is trying to ambush us.
Nostra leans back on the bar and like just gives a very big shrug, and she's like, "All right, I'll trust whatever you have, whatever you
Besides,
think."
it seems like going through the tunnels would probably be the quicker way to get on the other side of the island where we need to go in the first place. Or rather, what we came here to do at the beginning of our little journey.
Hmm.
Oh, are you going? Are we going? Who's coming with us? Are we going to bring your husband, or
He's not my husband!
are you sure about that?
She just holds up her left hand. There's not a ring!
Oh, marriage
Tenebris is
doesn't
just
need to be
chuckling.
signified by.
Coy,
Oh,
please
purchased
give me
item.
some ale.
No worries,
I
I got
got
your
you.
back. He gives you.
Butters is here. Butters is here. Butters is here.
Butters is here. Welcome, Butters.
You were so
Hey.
excited, that was funny.
And I are gonna make a big dangerous oven mitt.
What I mean.
Everyone has currently convened in the bar. They have reviewed the options. Tenebris has given the information that he heard about the mines. Alex has relayed that she has a map of the island with some of the different paths to show the approximate distance. Again, this is a poorly drawn map. It doesn't map things out very well, but Koyev has helped mark a few things, including the peak area. The
I still
mines.
vote we find a better map.
Yes.
Shuffle will go wherever he's needed, and or he use it.
He what?
He will go wherever he's needed, or wherever he can use his gun.
Of course. The map does show one place that Tenebris did not mention, which is the area, which you've not asked about yet, so don't have to say anything about that yet.
Oh wait, Tenebris showed this?
By the way,
What?
it hasn't been mentioned. Shuffle will start repeating by heart the entire conversation he had with Tenebris, that weird guy, and Emmy's character. So basically, he's going to go through that entire conversation, even the
In
weird.
front of everyone?
Yep, just out there.
Okay. Make an intelligence check. You don't have keen
Do that
minds,
for
so you
me.
can't do
On
that.
my
Yes, I will.
on my
I'll do that
phone.
for you.
Tenebris is chuckling that the Imnostra is teasing Alex
Six.
like
Why?
Shuffle, you got a 6.
Hmm.
Can he relay the
Reroll.
important
All right,
bits?
last luck point.
I thought we slept.
You have not slept yet. No.
Oh, okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay, reroll that. I'm going to ignore the advantage 11 thing because that should have been rolled as a straight roll. 14 is better anyway. You do it as best you can. There are probably a few, I mean, obviously, just little bits of language that are left out because, you know, they're not technically important. But, you know, he gives it as best he can. To give basically, he gives the generic impression he gets from them. He might be over-exaggerating or under-exaggerating certain parts, but, you know, that's just Shuffle.
Great.
I'll be right back.
So
um,
the
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. Please continue. I'm sorry.
end product, either way, is that we go to the mines because that's where these shady individuals have been seen the most. So, I guess let's go.
Right, so you guys are.
Alex is like side-eyeing Tenebris now. Since that was an entire secret conversation that she definitely wasn't a part of.
Right.
Wait, what? Sorry.
The conversation between Tenebris Honey and Copper.
Shuffle just outed you so hard, it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tenebris doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't really know who Copper is. Like,
Copper's the
just
dragonborn
like-
that you spoke with.
Master doesn't really.
Yeah, I
The
know. I know who Copper is, but I don't
Yeah.
know the relation between anyone. So,
Oh,
like,
of course.
Tenebris is just kind of giving her a weird look back, like, what?
So you're a cultist.
No. I know of a cult, but well, they call themselves a cult, but they're a temple. It's a thing that the founder did, and they're respecting it.
So then why are you sending a letter to them?
Because they know magic, and perhaps they can work out what the magic within those shells are, and then help to reverse the situation.
Press X and out.
You can try an insight.
Insight.
Yeah, you can.
Insight.
My insight is actually a little bit worse than I should
It's
be.
insight again. It's that's a 14. I got a 14.
Oh, you got a 14? Okay. Yeah, you're using your physical dice. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm using physical dice because I have so many I don't know not use them.
You
Versus
both
a
know that he's telling the truth.
It's
What
not.
he-
Hold on. Insight's not like detect
It's not-
thought. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
You can see
it's
that
not
there's an
the truth
earnestness
that-
to his face, and he
Yeah.
believes what he's saying.
Yeah, he seems honest.
Yay! This will be so much fun. Let's go.
I'm sorry, just like how that was
The
said.
more we sit around, the more time we waste.
Fair enough. Minnie,
Yes, mommy.
come on.
Yeah,
Time to fight.
Yeah, fight. Oh. She's like.
What are we
"Oh."
bringing with us?
I would expect the whole group potentially. Maybe we should bring some of the crew, but
Oh my god, we could bring Ford.
can I persuade him, Molly, and Jester to come with us?
Currently.
Oh my god, he's the captain.
He's not in the inn.
I brought him with me. Did he leave?
Yes.
You motherfucker!
Sneaked out. He's having an affair. We have to kill him.
The marriage. The marriage.
I'm sorry. My favorite line now of him, Nostri, is he's having an affair. We have to kill him. That was so perfect.
Oh.
Oh, let's go get this motherfucker.
You do see in the inn, there are a few members of the crew. Just look like they're more the casual members. Limey is talking with Molly in the corner.
I'm not sure if he sees tackle.
Wait, Limey? What? Is Limey a character? in
Limey
this?
is a character.
Yes,
in
she
this,
is.
Yes. She,
Nice.
yes, she is a character in this.
Oh my god. Who is that stunning young woman in the corner over there?
Indeed.
Oh my god. Oh goodness. She's gonna let them walk over. This is going to be interesting.
Okay.
Let's go play.
Tenebris is
Limey,
just,
I love you.
He's gonna like be further back than in Master, but he's watching.
Oh
How
my
tall is
God.
Tenebris, by the way?
He is 6 foot flat.
Wow, he easily has probably like a foot on Imnostrous. He's trying to hide behind this little.
Oh no, he's not hiding. He's just standing.
Behind
Just
you.
Sorry.
behind.
This is now more amusing to me than it ever should be. At the fact of he's 6 foot even. Alex is 4'3".
Everybody's going. So Imnostrous gonna go
size
over
difference. God damn it.
to Molly and Limey.
Limey, are you ready for some?
Hey.
So you approach Limey.
And whoever she's with, I don't know.
Molly
She's
Mark.
like, and Imnostrous like, hey, we found a cult and we're gonna go into the tunnels to kill them. Do you want to come?
You see, like, Molly just kind of looking for a moment, just slowly take his drink to his lips. Maybe.
Oh no, wait. Actually, never mind. This is a bad idea. They're gonna get injured. She turns Tenebris and she's like, they're gonna get injured and die, and it's gonna be our fault. So let's not. Let's just.
Hey,
I
hold
think
on
we
now.
can make-
I can, I think
If
I
they
can
get
hold my
injured, it's
own.
their fault.
See?
If
No.
they get injured, it's their fault. So.
See?
Just got debated into going with them.
Volleyball can handle his own.
Oh, are you
Limey?
She pulls out a
Limey.
gun.
Never mind.
This. Alright.
This weapon, by the way, it does not look quite standard. Obviously, you've seen Shuffle's gun, which is his own personalized shotgun, as we are all aware. Hers appears to be. And I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking shit. You hold your,
Sorry,
you hold
just-
your ass.
Just got back. Sorry what I missed. I apologize. I put money into my
Imnas-
phone, so my internet isn't garbage currently. So that's
No worries, no worries. Imnostra and Tenebris went to speak with Limey and Molly because they were wanting to see if they could get Molly to join them. And they're like, we're not sure because Limey might not be able to hold her own. And Limey just pulls out a very interesting gun.
Astra said Molly and Limey. She was
Yes.
trying to bait them both to join.
Mm-hmm. Which apparently Limey is more than happy to take a peek and crack at this. Which the gun, as I mentioned before, is very odd. It does not look like Shuffle's gun, obviously, but it also doesn't look like the standard pistol you've seen before. Oh, son of a gun. Oh no, everything's falling over.
Rita!
Oh no.
All my dice, everything, it's all over. No! Okay, sorry. I bumped my table and everything decided to fall over. No worries, it was just a little bump. Sorry. In that, it is covered with sigils and runes. You have no idea what exactly those are in regards to that, but she's got that.
How do I check it? Can I check it?
I'd say you can roll Arcana to see if you can
Oh.
take a crack at what the
15.
with the
I rolled 2 14s.
I don't know why you rolled with advantage or disadvantage, but 2 14.
No, I didn't. I mean, just in this session so far, like the
Oh.
other roll I got was also 14.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Did you roll with? No, okay.
Oh.
Based off of what you're currently looking at, with obviously she has it in her hand and you can kind of see it. It looks like transmutation runes. You're not the most experienced with them. Are you proficient with Arcana? No, if you roll a
No.
15 from a 14, no. So yeah, you're just
No.
guessing. You're not certain though. It's like you're looking at it and you're just like, yeah, probably.
Okay, cool. Everybody, let's go right now. Hurry up.
Wait. If Imnasha was there, Shuffle was currently following Imnasha around
Oh, that's so
because
cute.
he's like, he kind of doesn't want her to die because he needs her to work.
On his glove.
Nostra tries
So,
to turn
can
around and
Shuffle
he winds up
roll
bumping into
Arcana?
Shuffle.
Oh,
Could-
I'll allow you to roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, Shuffle's following her around like a lost puppy by the moment because it's like, okay, I can't let her die. I need her.
I'm gonna cry. How tall is Shuffle?
5'2" or 5'4", one of.
He's pretty
Taller.
short.
He's taller than she is. And Nostra's like 5 exactly, I think.
Oh my god.
Turns around to walk away and bumps into Shuffle because she didn't realize he was there.
Oh. You have a friend.
Tenebris is gonna say, we do have 30 to 40 minutes. So, enough time for a drink.
Fucked up.
Does anybody have any healing potions?
If Molly's coming, I'm going to... No, I do not. Crap. I'll be right back. How long would it take for me to get back to the ship? Because yes, I'm absolutely dragging the fucking warlock because I need I need an army. I don't trust everyone to not get hurt.
Okay. Getting back is more the issue. Getting to there, you've got Minnie.
How are we getting
can-
back be the issue if I can literally just put her on his back?
Depends on how many people you're bringing back.
Jester's not with us, is she?
Jester is currently on the ship.
God damn it!
Wait. Can I go get... How long would it take to go get health potions?
Wait, I just realized something.
Mhm.
They didn't open up the mine yet. I think he said give him the signal and they will open up. So we have enough time. We don't have just 30 or 40 minutes.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I mean, firstly,
Shuffle
you like
relayed
that.
the
Secondly,
conversation.
As best he could.
But as far as I know, he said it will be open in an hour.
Hmm.
It'll be open in an hour. Did he say that anything about closing it?
Either way, can
Done!
in that amount of time, can Nostra go get health potions?
Roll an investigation check or a persuasion check.
I mean,
Persuasion.
there's going to be someone at the door,
It's a 27
so
for
we can ask
persuasion.
them.
Okay.
But
You are
they
able to
might
find
not.
an herbalist shop, which gives you an idea of making them. Are you proficient with herbalism's kit?
Oh, I have alchemy supplies.
Uh, you would need an herbalism kit to make health potions. It is a wisdom check to make health potions.
Now where to just buy them?
They only have 2 in stock, and they're all lesser
Okay.
health potions, just the basic ones.
Right, so how much are they?
50 apiece. They have not yet been hit with inflation yet. Inflation yet.
50 what? Gold or
Gold.
silver?
No, gold.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Fucking kidding me? Wait, can Nostra haggle? Hang on. Go to haggle. Hang on. She looks at the merchant. I don't know who the fuck the merchant is. And is like,
It's a young man.
these are
Could-
rather expensive. I'm sure if I looked hard enough, then I could find somewhere that sells them
I kinda want-
cheaper.
No, you really can't. I'm the only person who sells them.
Is it possible that terrorists
swear
could
I
try to
didn't.
steal them?
I
It says
swear I
Nostra
didn't mean to
talking
attack.
him up. And Nostra's talking the guy up from the front. And she's like, are you quite sure about that? Do you know every merchant on this island in the
Yes.
city? Every
Can I
underground?
say something out of character?
Hmm.
Healing 50 gold pieces is the normal price for healing potions. He's not upselling.
No.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you're
aware.
Yeah,
We're both
okay,
aware.
making sure. I'm making sure you know he's not upselling or upcharging or whatever it is.
Hmm.
Oh, Sally. Right word.
So Tenebris needs to try and steal.
What would I roll for that? Would it be sleight of
Oh,
hand or
dear.
stealth?
You guys could just axe shuffle, and man, he'd do it in a heartbeat.
But do you want to?
You're not
This
there.
is not good.
You're not there.
This is
I'm
not good.
following Nostra, I
You
said.
said you were following her. Okay. But you can't exactly just ask her while she's trying to do the flirt.
It's oblivious, though.
If Tenebris is trying to do that, I'd say roll a sleight of hand.
This is not good.
Is it possible to... Oh, hmm.
Okay, so Nostra's gonna like shuffle a little bit with her foot. Take care of this shit, steal it. I don't know if we'll get the message or not, but that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna nudge him.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Could-
say he's
could
not gonna
Teneb-
just get that from a nudge.
could Tenebris make a glass shattering sound with minor illusion in the
You
back
can.
of the shop?
You can.
I rolled inside. I don't think that's good.
No.
Okay, so can I just point something out that, I would assume Tenebris is a smart man would think
Hmm.
if there's only 2 potions in the shop, he's gonna notice they're missing.
That's a good point.
But you're also not there. You're
That's
also
why I
not there,
say, can I
so-
point out something that Tenebris would think about,
Clearly
seems to
he
fucking
didn't think
analyze
about it.
things.
Clearly he didn't think about it, but,
Well, I'm
that's up to
still
him.
thinking.
Mhm.
Oh, does he have? Oh, I don't think he has any replacement like potion things. Are they like in a place that's obvious, or would it take him a long time to realize it?
It's like
it-
on the opposite
Oh.
side of the counter.
Oh, right.
Charm this guy. What spells do I have? I can't. I don't have anything.
Y'all are gonna get us fucking kicked out of this village
I
so
have
fucking fast.
friends. Oh, I have friends.
You
actually.
have friends.
Can I do that? Oh, well, no, it won't. It knows after it's been charmed, right? If it
Yes.
Does anyone have a white shell? Deal them, leave a white shell on the counter as a calling card. Make them think it's the cloaked people.
Yeah.
Duff will still have his shell. Um,
I'm not gonna bother.
Okay.
Like if there
I'm
was a
not
lot,
okay,
if there was
I'm
a
not-
lot of potions, he might. But there's like only 2, so.
Nostra's still in her like blonde lady disguise. That's what she wears whenever she goes out. Usually,
Hmm.
she leans over the counter with her like titties like showing very visibly, and she's like, I can't persuade you to maybe like just knock the price down, maybe like 10 gold, 5 for each one.
Nope.
Rep.
What does this man look like? Actually, I'm out of character. Who is he? Who is
Uh,
this man?
He is a very straight-laced looking gentleman. He's got a brown vest.
Is he hot? Like on a 1 to 10.
What's in Nostra's type?
Oh no.
You don't know? Oh, well, in which case, you're not sure exactly what you'd, say his hotness level would be.
Conventionally attractive?
He's conventionally attractive.
Oh, cool. Yeah. What species?
Human.
Oh my god, he's human. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Uh,
You made an
It's
Emmy
gonna be
noise. Like, that took me by surprise.
wait, why can't I roll? Can I roll persuasion on him? He just doesn't? He just don't do that?
He's currently just shaking his head no, but I mean, I'll let you
How
roll
much?
persuasion.
How
my
much
God.
gold does Nostra have?
A 2.
2.
And with that's a +8, so it's 10.
He matched you.
What do I do?
Yeah,
Does that
he's just watching, just like, no, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. How much gold does Nostra have?
162.
She has
Oh.
enough, she just didn't want to pay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I might need that shit. No, what else can I do to seduce this man? Okay, I should leave. Or I pick up this entire session. It moves back, and she's like, "You're a very firm and smart man."
I do my best.
Yeah. And she like is like a little kissy moment, and she's like, and she gives a glamorous wave as she
Oh.
leaves.
He waves. Bye. Oh, hello there, sir. Would you like to buy something? Motioning to Tenebris.
This man is just completely straight-laced. I don't give a fuck.
Empress, commit murder.
Let's
Empress moved to him. Is Shuffle still following him, Nostra?
Still following him, Nostra, yes.
Yep.
Shuffle.
You can whisper
No.
something to him, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Whisper is
left, so
shuffle.
you can whisper to him.
Care what you steal, but you gotta steal something useful from that guy in there. It doesn't have to be the potions, please. I'm begging you.
What's in there?
Steal anything that might be of use.
You know, Shuffle's looking. He immediately, his head bolts up and starts looking around the shop.
Okay.
Nostra's waiting
Uh,
outside the store.
Tenebris just says, no, I won't get anything. Goodbye.
He waves. Toodles.
He's gonna. I suppose he knows like shuffles come with everyone, so he casts minor illusion in the back of the shop to make a glass shattering sound at the back.
What the fuck?
That
No one's back. You see him like looking back, and then it like puts his hand to his neck. He's like, "Am I having a stroke?"
Am I having a stroke?
No. Glances back again. What the fuck?
Walks out of that shop
Yeah, Tenebris is just walking out.
Right.
after that 30 guru. Shuffle just walks off the shop.
So he just grabbed something. He didn't care what it was.
I grabbed the knickknack.
You grabbed a knickknack. Okay.
Yes, I grabbed a knickknack.
You grabbed a knickknack. Something that looked like it could be useful.
Oh, I didn't even think about it being useful. I just wanted a knick.
Okay.
This
It's like, I don't
motherfucker.
care what I stole, I just stole something.
You stole a herbalism kit.
Nice.
To make potions with?
You can make them for half price.
But the problem is no one's proficient with one.
Yep. So,
That's so funny.
The DC for it would be much higher, and there's a chance that you could fail. And just make just a bottle of
Something.
Yeah. Whether or not it healed or not would be questionable.
Well, that's good enough. Let's get on with it.
Oh, Lord. I'm heading to pick up Ford and Jester.
Nothing. Actually, Butters. I mean, I'm no shuffle. I noticed you had a thing. Good job with that. Thank you.
You did not notice he had a thing.
No.
I thought he came out with it. Okay, I did. Okay, I don't say that.
No, he pocketed that shit.
He pocketed it in such a way that, like, it's not like, it was like invisible, but you notice like him, like, you just walked out. You're like, maybe he didn't get
He's
anything.
leaving the store. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
we're just gonna mosey on back down to the inn, I guess.
Yeah, he rolled a 30. That's good enough to steal from a god.
I love
I mean,
this
you
disaster
also-
trio we have
The
going
only
here.
reason I gave that to you, because even with a 30, you're trying to steal it in broad daylight where he could see you. Like, come on, man. I'm not gonna give it that much leeway. But
was looking
at the same
back.
time, yeah, he was looking back. He wasn't looking away. When you got a 30, so you were able to walk out with it. It'll probably
Yeah,
take her about a
30.
minute before she realizes it, but she will be able to see that you have that. This is not a case of you can just do whatever you want with a 30. Granted, it's going to be something that's like, yeah, you got a 30. I'm going to respect that, but you're doing it in broad daylight.
He basically, after he walks outside, slams it in Imnasha's hands and writes on the piece of paper, "This is your payment. You still working."
Oh, thank you.
Tenebris is gonna go to the wall place.
Okay.
He's gonna see if there's anyone there or if it's open.
Okay.
Love this disaster trio.
It's not yet the time for it. It's probably got maybe another 10 minutes. Make a perception check. Okay. Looking around, it doesn't look like anyone's here yet. Seems quiet. Probably just needs the extra 10 minutes just to get there. That's it.
I feel like Alex. Oh, sorry.
Is there a door at all?
No.
No.
You do not see a door. You see the rock wall. It's got like divots and cracks to it, like a stone wood, but no, like, not a doorway, not an actual like way in.
He's gonna investigate
wait.
the wall or some kind of secret door mechanism.
I want to know what Oz is about to say. I'm confused.
I was about to say, I feel like Honey and Alex have custody of the group's brain cells most of the time.
Well, Tenebris is showing some brain cells right now. Roll a
Sometimes it
investigate.
feels like that.
My favorite part is intelligence-wise, no. Wisdom-wise, yeah. Shuffles is the smartest one in the party, technically, which is funny to think about.
Understand? Yeah.
Again, that's why I'm laughing. The one who technically cannot talk is the most intelligent.
Looking around, this place, it's stone. You're not sure what they're going to do to actually get this, quote-unquote passageway that they mentioned open, but they said that there was going to be a passageway.
Nostra's next to Tenebris, and she's like, "Should I blow it open?"
No, but do check for some magic if you will. You seem like the magical type.
Can I check with Arcana? I guess.
Or detect magic.
Oh, detect
I don't
magic.
If you want to try and like do an Arcana check, that would be for something that was Arcana based. You were
She
looking
doesn't
at
have
a
detect-
wall. There's no Arcana you can see here.
It's not. I got a 9. She's like, dude, I don't have detect magic.
Yes. Metagame.
Ah, very well. Do you know someone who does?
No.
I
Wait, hang
put
on,
I put the donut to my eye.
Right.
Didn't you use that earlier today?
I think that was that today? I don't know. It's been a few sessions, I know that.
put on your sheet for the use of it, because it is only supposed to be a once per day thing. That way we can make sure that we don't, like I said, I'll give it to you this time, but put something on here so we can make sure to remember it between there. Emmy,
Hi, Emmy.
Emmy,
Hey,
Emmy, ooh, ooh.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Boy, if you don't stop eating your mic.
Everybody, okay, everybody, tell Emmy what happened.
Okay,
Yeah, what's
so
been going on?
quick update.
Yeah.
Everyone met up at the bar. Shuffle gave a recap to Imnostra and to Alex. Everyone's deciding to try and go into the mines to see if they can piece things together. Currently, Molly and Limey have been cordially invited to come and join you guys in this expedition. Paris asked if she could go talk to Ford and possibly Jester to get their help. Tenebris, Inastra, and Shuffle stole a herbalism kit and are looking at the wall to see where the rogues are going to try and.
Speaking
up.
of Limey Guru, I rolled on Arcana on that gun a good bit ago.
Yep, you rolled a 22. Transmutation magic appears to be what you see from it, but it's mostly around like the where normally your gun has little push down to quickly reload.
Yeah.
Hers has conjuration magic runes running across that.
Oh my
It's still-
gosh,
it's still
it's a gun that makes.
I know who I'm interrogating next.
That doesn't mean she'll give you answers.
Nope.
Oh, I know.
Tenny, Nostra, and Honey would totally be the crime seduction trio.
They are the crime seduction trio.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, about to get hurt.
That's literally what you tried to do already.
Yeah.
We tried to seduce the answers out of him.
They actually tried to seduce the
Not they!
well,
Not they!
sorry,
No, not
Imnostra
they.
tried to seduce the owner of the herbalism shop to give a lower price discount for the potions, and because he had 2 potions, and
That's fun.
when he said, he matched her persuasion with his insight and said, nope, this is the price for them. Tenebris made a glass shattering noise in the back. He looked back, and Shuffle walked out with an herbalism kit.
It's amazing.
But again, none of us are proficient in it, so it's
Crime buddies, crime buddy.
Crimes.
Like,
I'm going to lose my
Gay?
mind.
titties?
I don't know.
Like, I have to wonder, why didn't he love her titties?
Maybe you aren't his type.
Maybe he's gay. You don't know. You
Oh
didn't ask.
no! Oh no, I'll be a dude and then I'll go back there later. Investigation.
Watch him be married.
Oh no,
love
what
my
is married?
Or my husband.
Be your wife.
I could be your wife and Nasha strips and lays on the counter.
Oh my god. She shapeshifts into his wife.
Oh no.
No, we're not going the Maze Hughes route.
Please
Oh my
do
god, that'd be so
not.
fun. That'd be so fun.
I mean,
so-
you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna say please do not, but I know you guys are gonna still do whatever the hell you want to do anyway.
Wait.
What was
Wait.
it you were
So
trying? Oh, yeah, hold
where
on.
is?
Hold on, Tenebris is going to look at the floor and see if there's anything like there.
I imagine you would have done that with your investigation check. You do not see
Oh.
anything.
Oh,
Shuffle
okay.
pulls up the donut to look at it. There is some magic around this wall, mostly towards the ground. But looking it over, you know it to be. Let me 1 second here, because the
Is there anything in Thieves' Cant?
nothing magically in Thieves' Cant, and
Oh.
I think you would know it, but he would not. On the wall, you would be able to read that it basically has a Thieves' Cant thing saying, "We come when we come," is what it basically says. Basically saying,
Nice.
"Be patient, motherfucker."
I'll kind of write on a piece of paper and show you.
Um,
Can I?
Also,
Can I
at
please
the
ask where
floor-
the fuck we are?
you are still in the inn.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone or just Honey?
You, honey.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Everyone's like, hey, we're going to get some supplies. 3 of them went to the herbalism shop, and Paris went to the ship. Molly and
Okay.
Limey are still in the place, so we'll get back to you talking to them if you would like later.
No, that's fine.
The magic that you see kind of scattered around the ground, it's mostly consolidated in a single area, but it's not, super strong. Like it's not like an active magic. But that magic that you do see looks to be transmutation magic.
So after Shuffle shows us the message, he's just gonna go, fair enough. And he sort of walks back to the inn.
Okay.
Stri follows.
Okay. All right. And Emmy, what would you have wanted to have Honey be doing during this time?
Everyone's off getting supplies for, I'm assuming, when we go into the mines, yeah?
Presumably.
No.
Presumably.
Oh, we got one supply, but that's about it.
One single supply. I don't know if he'd be doing
One ply.
anything, really.
We got one ply. We couldn't afford two ply.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, Guru,
Hmm?
how much soap could I buy?
What?
Soap?
Question: Does my suitcase work like a bag of holding, or
It's a much lesser bag of holding. Much
yes?
lesser.
Here's the thing: I've wanted to try a glitch with D&D out for.
What?
Technically, soap's weight in D&D is 0, which means you can have infinite amount of soap in a bag of holding. How much soap can I buy?
I'm going to go ahead and say right now you cannot glitch the system here. Just saying that outright. I understand that in the book it says it weighs 0. If you've ever held a bar of soap, you immediately know that's a lie. But I'll kind of just nod along, play along with this. Make an investigation
Then never
or
mind.
persuasion check.
I only wanted to try to fill up a room with soap by opening a briefcase. Never mind.
No worries.
I'm back.
I know what you mean. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, Honey,
Um,
what were you looking to do?
Honestly, I'd probably be like wanting to scope out that mine area, not get close enough to get in danger, but like just get a good look at what we're facing with.
Oh, it's closed right now, right? The tunnel to
Yep,
it.
The tunnel to it is currently still closed.
Mm. All right. Is there any way inside other than that giant way into the mines?
There's
It's
currently,
closed.
Yep, there's currently no way that you can see into the mine if you go and check it out. You just you look at it and yep, it's closed for sure. And it's,
You're just expecting like, yep, that's a closed mine. Is there anything around it that would catch my interest?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
14. It's a lot of rocks. It's nothing
Wow.
really catching your
Look
eye.
at those rocks.
Look at
Are
them
there
rocks.
any pretty rocks?
Did she just say, are there any pretty rocks?
There
Is that
are.
what just heard?
Yeah, that is what you just heard. There are some pretty rocks.
my.
Most of them are more of a dark gray, kind of like a slate color to them.
Okay.
And here we see Honey's feline nature.
Nothing like in terms of like sparkly gemstone color, except for one piece that does look to be like a somewhat of a quartz color, like a clear see-through with a bit of shine to it.
Can I yoink that?
No one's stopping you.
All right, cool, yoink. It's mine now.
You now
She's
have a
mine now,
shiny piece
John.
of
Shiny
quartz.
rock.
Yeah, you now have a shiny rock. All right.
Okay.
My precious.
My precious.
That's literally all he would have been doing, and then he'd be like, "Well, guess I'll just chill around here,
Mhm.
hidden. He's gonna try
Guess
and stay
I'll
hidden,
die.
but he's chilling.
Of course.
But he's chilling around.
Guess I'll die.
Okay.
Nostra's face down on the bar, face down at the bar again.
Goes back to the bar, face down. That works. All right. And Paris, you wanted to fly down to the ship.
There we go.
Paris.
I can't hear anything. Okay.
Paris?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
I was worried that my thing did the mute thing again. I'm like, no.
No, I lost hearing in one of my ears. Like, not my actual ear, like my headset.
Headset ears. I knew what you meant. No worries. But yeah, I was worried there for a moment. No worries. But yes. You fly back down to the ship, you said?
Oh, yes, sorry. I didn't realize that was aimed at me.
That was
Yeah.
aimed at you, yes.
Yes, I fly back to the ship.
Alright, so you fly back down to the ship, and you're quickly scoping it out, trying to see where everyone's at. Tarrington is, still
I don't think I've
talking.
talked to Carrington, like, once during this entire journey.
Oh, it's too late to start now.
You hear him going,
You cannot rush me after you just stole something, thief.
No, I was just saying that I wouldn't want to talk to Tarrington either.
She didn't steal anything, thank you.
You don't know
Okay.
that anyway, so stop that. But you do see him still going, there's got to be something to it. Maybe a formula or...
Okay, no, I actually witnessed that occurrence. Did she actively tell him it was a joke?
Yes, but he didn't believe her.
Ah, moron. He's
Hello.
got a robot.
You.
He's got a robot. You've told me he's got a robot. You've
Yes.
told me he's made this robot.
Yes.
How's he so stupid?
I mean, technically, you could ask Shuffle the same question.
It's not a matter of intelligence.
It's a matter of wisdom.
Yes.
I was
He's
gonna
got
say,
limit.
like, he's probably not very wise.
Moron, goddamn.
Yeah, I've checked it. He's got average wisdom, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like,
That sounded like you said it with a grimace, and that makes it twice as funny.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a joke. Why are you still stuck on it?
What? Oh, yes. Hello, lady with the flying mammalian.
Did you
Dottie,
just
is
say
that a
flying
bat?
mammalian?
That's a bat, right? That's way too
Yes.
large to be a bat. I've never seen a bat like that. Write that down.
That's why it's called a giant bat.
Write that down as well.
I can't even. I don't know what's going to shock me first about this man. Watching Shuffle just talk to him enough was making me think I'm probably going to smack him. Actually doing it now, I might smack him.
Yep.
There's about to be some discord with this shit. I'm heading to find Ford. Before I kill this man.
You up?
Yeah.
Everyone just. Okay, there they go. One of these days.
What? Do you need something?
I was going to say, here, Dottie. Dottie reaches into the book towards the back, pulls out a little piece of paper, hands it to you.
Yeah. I'm going to read the paper. What's on this paper?
It's written by Ford.
Oh, what's he done?
Basically, it says, looking into something, be back soon, Ford.
He just slowly rips up the note and walks back to Minnie.
I don't think she liked that very much. Write that down and make a note for Ford so that he's aware not to do that again. I am not intelligent and I know how not to do that. He's in trouble.
Where's Jester so I can at least find her?
Oh, she's still in the quarters, but I don't think she wants to be disturbed. She's making sure that Ford is safe. I shouldn't have said that.
Save?
Nothing. You heard nothing.
I'm heading to the quarters.
I said not to...
Intimidation.
Hmm?
Roll for intimidation.
Okay, so you head inside.
Roll for intimidation. I'm not intimidating. I'm 4'3".
You can be intimidating. Don't be so down on
Small
yourself.
angry
No,
woman.
I'm tempted to see. I'm just going to roll just to see how he reacts to her rage. No.
I know you're angry, but please, I ignore everything I've said. You heard nothing.
I heard everything and I'm going to find out what the hell.
Shit. Please don't. They told me not
I'm
to say
heading to the
anything.
quarters. I'm heading to the quarters.
You open the door and you see Vax sitting on the chair, kind of glance at you as he flips a dagger in his hand, just kind of pauses, and he's just like, kind of like shakes his head for a moment, just like basically saying, you don't want to be here for this. And Jester has herself situated on a bed, and she's currently holding a bowl, and is kind of just has her eyes like in almost a trance state as she's holding it.
She's not going to say anything. She's just sitting by back.
She's gonna be here a while. Like, you're not gonna get a chance to speak with her for a bit.
She's not waiting. She's wanting to see what the fuck.
Oh.
After like 10 minutes, she might actually ask back.
Oh. Part of how we got out of that place. We mentioned before. There's a few places in there that are safe. Got little tidbits of knowledge in there that sometimes Ford peeks in to get a feel for things. We have to make sure he doesn't get in over his head. That's why we keep him from going too far. But it's gonna keep all of Jester's concentration, make sure that he doesn't, go where he shouldn't.
Right. Ah, of course. She gets up, pats his shoulder. Thank you for telling me.
Yep. Also,
Yes?
nah, never mind. It would have been rude, mean.
No, I'm curious.
I was just gonna say if you can kick Tyrion on the way out, that'd be appreciated. Just, casually.
We're smelling the beans. Got it.
Wait, he spilled the beans? Oh, no, I'm gonna do this myself. He gets out of the chair and walks outside. Tyrion! Oh, jeez! You just see Tyrion just start running down the stairs. Like, he was already moving out there trying to be sneaky, just Max is chasing him down.
Whoops. Now I'm tempted to kind of watch and just see if he catches him.
You hear it from downstairs. You just hear him going, No, please! Get back! You can't hide from me forever! Donnie, let go of me! As he's trying to catch him. Mommy, I don't think that they're supposed to be doing that.
It's how people show affection.
No, it's not. You pat me and tell me I'm a good girl.
That's because you're not a human, sweetheart.
And?
Some humans like to roughhouse.
That's weird.
Like, remember the twins back home, how they used to fight?
Oh, yeah! They should stop that. They're gonna hurt themselves.
They'll be fine, don't worry.
Okay. She, like does not look convinced, but she's like, just,
I'm filled with shit, but this is funny. A popular opinion, I love Terry.
Oh, no, I do too. I do too. It's just that I know that, with the things that I know about this, there's reasons, but that's things I know. I like him. He's interesting. That being said, you hear all this going on. You can try and stick around a little bit longer, or you can head back up.
How long does it look like it'll take for Vax to catch him?
It's gonna take a little bit, because mostly it sounds like Dottie is preventing him from reaching him in a timely manner.
Oh, wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna ask Dottie to let Vax go after I try and convince him to stand still.
Oh.
Don't worry. I got an idea.
What?
Vax, come with me real quick. Just come over here for me.
He slowly follows you with like squint or just.
I'm moving in like a corner, like away from Dottie and wherever the fuck Terry is.
Mm-hmm. Terry peeks his head.
So like,
is it safe?
so like pulls him down. You're really good at hiding, right?
Yes. Oh my It's only while you're there, just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet. I know.
He knows the spell, by the way. He just kind of stares at you for a moment, just like, I think you and my sister would get along quite nicely. And he flips up his hood, and it's like he's like really hard to notice all of a sudden. You're like, okay, and he just kind of slides over to the right and roll with advantage here. Not including his bonuses, because he's got plenty of those. He got a 24 before stealth bonuses, which for him would make that a 35.
Oh, close. Close.
Yeah. And the only reason why he had that is because he got the plus 10 from the pass without a trace. Otherwise, he would have had a 25. But you just see him just like step off to the side, and you hear Terry kind of peeks his head out. Is it safe to come out? Did you convince him to leave?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think he'll bug you.
that's good to know. He gets up, kind of brushed himself off. Dottie, make sure to make note of that. And you just see like Vax just like sliding up from the shadows, and Terry just jumps like 2 feet in the air, grabs his chest, looks back. Now we're even.
Have a good day, Terry.
You're all evil. Why would you do that? I did nothing wrong. Vax just kind of glares at him as he walks past. She's like, I'm very sorry.
Do you want something to make you feel better?
No, my pride is already broken.
She hands him a bottle of the sake that she's made.
This kind of like holds it away. Just like brings back to his nose. Yeah,
If it ain't wine, out of character. If it ain't wine and good wine, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to be polite, but at the same time he's just like, it's not. Thank you. Just like very shaky, just like smile.
It's just something so you can get drunk, so you won't be quite as much of a coward.
Sure. Gives a little nod, kind of gives a salute with the bottle as he quickly just corks it and slowly hands it to Dottie.
I just imagine Dottie and that analyze this.
Dottie, analyze this. Is this wine? No. Terrible. Bad show. She doesn't even know that I like wine. Shh. Night case.
This is the first time
Dottie,
I've talked to him and
diagnosis.
already
Dottie. Wazowski. Analysis.
No.
But yes, so
Kowalski.
Kowalski.
You said Wazowski.
I
It's
know.
not the guy from Monsters.
You just triggered Butters.
Good. I knew someone would know.
Oh my god.
But yes, so you head back up, hop on Minnie, and fly back to the inn. And you all are able to reconvene, except I believe Honey, who is still at the stone. So if you guys want, you can go reconvene with her.
I swear.
He's just chilling. Him, with him.
Alexis is laying on Minnie. She's tired.
No, Citra's gonna go to the place where the thing is.
Same.
She'll have
Go
Minnie follow them.
Is it open yet?
The wall.
And I actually think this is a good place to take a quick 5-minute break. If you need to use the restroom, get yourself like a snack. Go right ahead, just so we can before we hop into the mines. So, yep, so quick 5-minute break, everyone. Make sure you get yourself some water, get
ramping.
yourself whatever you need. So we'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Okay. Be right back.
I'm reading more about Terry, and I love him. What the fuck? He's such a good character.
I'm worried.
Sam on purpose made him not a good personality to be around, because he only expected to play him for like a few weeks, but then eventually it's like they just wanted to keep him, and Scanlan didn't have any reason to come.
Oh my goodness, it's so good.
He's definitely a good boy, but God, he's annoying.
He's what?
He's a good boy, but God, he is.
I can imagine, but I like him. Reading about him and
He's
learning
like-
about his personality.
He
and stuff.
plays up the pompous
Good
attitude,
character.
which I like.
It's great. It's great. I love it.
I just realized how horribly he triggers Alex. Dawn. Wait, is Dawn still with us? I don't even know if he's still with us.
No, he's
I'll
not.
be right back.
Damn.
But he's
I'm
not
gonna have to
here,
tell him once
so
he's
that's
getting back.
Oh my god. His whole story is so good. What the
Oh,
fuck?
and then secretly, I like how it's just eventually like he did have sex with a girl, but he's just like, nah, I'm just.
Yeah,
No,
like-
I'm gay.
I was reading that. I was like, yeah.
He got forced to have sex with like an extremely buff girl, and he's like, never.
Never
Said he declared that women are soft and tender, and they are not for me.
Women are soft and tender, and they're not for me.
It's perfect. I love him.
So good.
That's so
the best
valid.
line ever.
Well, he paused between soft and tender to make sure he wasn't saying something stupid, which was the best.
It's like the best line ever for the gay discovery. Women are soft and tender, and I don't like it. Is essentially what he just fucking said.
Oh my god, he's so good. He's so good. God
Well,
bless.
I like the line. Well, it's not him coming in. It's not him discovering he's gay, but it's the party, which was my character said. I'd honestly rather have a rod shoved up my ass right now than be in the bed with this chick.
Oh my god!
That's
It was
amazing.
it was on the lines of that, and that's how they're like, "Wait, you're gay?" And he's like, "Are you?"
Are you a cop?
There you go.
Oh my god, that just reminds me of that Molly thing.
Yeah, that's where I got.
What do you
that.
identify as? What are you, a fucking cop?
God. Terry, platonic fave. What the fuck?
My fucking hand is cramping. What
We're
the
gonna be
hell?
posh together.
Just
It's great.
everybody likes you. I don't like you.
That's great because
It's
he already said that he likes honey, so this has gone down the wrong road.
Well, then he also betrayed you 5 seconds later. To be fair,
He's done that twice.
He has done that twice, but honey doesn't take that shit personally.
I just love the idea that Shuffle's like the thief and he hangs out with all the other thieves. As soon as there's information and they try to hide it, fucking Shuffle's over their mimicry like, so this happened! Just basically
Right.
shouting it.
Right? It's great. It's great.
Shuffle's cute.
You sound so
I mean,
exhausted.
Shuffle was in the Thieves Guild at one point. He got kicked out.
That makes sense. But there will be one day where Honey's like, I don't like them. We just haven't found it.
You just having what?
We just haven't found the day where Honey's like, I don't like this person. Because to be honest, he likes everyone so far. To a fair amount.
I'm waiting for someone to straight up not like Shuffle.
Impossible.
I mean, hey, I don't like Koyev, and you thought that was impossible. Or no, it's not that
That's
I
not
don't like him.
impossible.
Shuffle doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Is it
I
because
think that was
Shuffle,
impossible.
or is it because Koyev is
It's just
nice?
that we have to murder Shuffle now.
Done.
Nostra isn't
Okay.
really
Koyev is
wild
too-
about Koiv anyway.
Koyev is too nice. He doesn't trust it.
So here's
And Nostra
I mean,
feels
that's
the
fair
same
enough.
about that.
That's fair enough. They pointed out how Terry goes out of his way to act pompous, and I now realize why Terry triggers Alex so bad.
Yes, I was waiting for you to realize that.
Terry's so good. He's a platonic fave.
Like, she wants to get along with Terry, but his attitude makes her want to, like,
Sneak into his room and steal his stuff.
no, she
No,
wants to
punch him in the
twitch
face.
reflex stab him.
That's fine. You could do that. He wouldn't mind.
To be fair, he stayed
I'm
with the
pretty
party
sure-
after they legit beat the hell out of him.
They hazed him, essentially.
Hey, still love it.
Yeah. he needs help.
He does. I read his whole story. He's so good.
That being said, are you guys ready to hop back in?
Yeah, I am.
All right, so you guys begin making your way in towards the Sorry, I looked over towards Twitch
I was
and
like
said
towards the.
Twitch suddenly says I'm now live. I'm like, I've been streaming it for an hour and 47 minutes. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're very slow today. That was very odd. I didn't realize that was not saying that I was streaming for the last hour and 40 minutes. That okay. Anyways, you make your way to the wall, and as you approach, you get closer. You see that there is a hole in the ground that was not there before. Honey, you actually get to see this happen because you waited. You were there. You kind of were just sitting around. All of a sudden, you just saw Earth just
Blinking GIF.
as you watch. It took like about at most like 30 seconds for this to occur. Suddenly, just the Earth was pushed out and to the side, as it created just like this hole, and you see Copper just poke his head out, look around, see you, give a little salute, and then drop back down.
Oh! I was trying to stay hidden, but okay.
He's got decently high perception.
Shit. All right. I'll do a little wave.
And he goes back down into the hole.
Interesting. This is at the mines? What the fuck?
This is at the wall.
What?
Bless you. Yep, you are currently at the wall that you were told to go to get into the mines.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright.
Okay. And when everyone else arrives, they also see this hole.
Ooh, cannonball!
Oh, cool.
Shuffle cannonballs in, drops down 10 feet, and lands on his bum very quickly. As he
Faster
drops,
goes and slower.
there is a ladder, so you can just climb down that if you wanted.
Yeah, if you're a pussy.
And then there are stairs that go down deeper into the mountain. So you guys make your way in, one by one, going down, and as soon as you're...
Can I say I go last so
You say,
that
yeah.
I try to be sneaky and not have everyone notice me right away?
I'll say you can.
Hell yeah.
As you all are in and you're kind of like, starting to go down, you see the earth just as it closes up and completely blocks out the light.
Yay, I have dark vision.
Everyone with dark vision can see as though it was dim light. Shuffle, who...
My umbrella, I cast light. I'll summon my shotgun and cast light.
So you have a very brightly glowing shotgun. Molly and Limey did come with you
Oh,
as you
God.
requested. And Limey kind of gives you a thumbs up, just, thanks, I couldn't see down here. It's kind of dark.
He'll
And-
quickly draw something and says, you, me, later, both our guns. We comparing size.
We're
She
comparing
blinks, like she
size!
stares at like the blinking gift, just like what? Okay, just very confused sounds, but she nods, still confused but nodding.
Let's just go.
As you turn around, you see about 30 feet away, Copper just gives a little smirk as he has a torch out that he looks like he was ready to light up, but seeing as how you already cast light, he just shrugs and puts it in his belt. See, you guys made it here safe and sound. Good. Makes this easier. Come on, let's head on down. He motions to you all and starts heading down the stairway that I mentioned before.
Actually, I'll put away the shotgun and I'll cast it on my umbrella since it looks a little bit less suspicious.
Okay. So you cast it on your umbrella, so you're just lighting the way with a very bright umbrella. And he leads you down, using your light to help light the way. Takes you 10 minutes as you guys are going down until you reach another wall. This one's only about 5 foot by 5 foot. You have to crouch a little to get through if you're taller than 5 feet. So, Alex, you don't have to crouch. But you see him put his hand against the wall and just push against it as the entire 5 foot section of wall pushes out and moves to the side as he molds it away and slides through, motions for you all to follow him. When you step out, you see you are in a more of an open, cavernous area where there are tracks for minecarts.
This isn't active, right?
No,
This isn't active, right?
it's not an active.
This isn't active, right?
Not at the moment. We haven't had much need to go to the mining town. At least the villagers haven't. They closed it off about a month back. If you head down
Are
that
there-
way. Nope. Go ahead.
Are there any other entrances to this mine besides the one we came in through?
There's the one who points back to the left. If you follow that trackway up, you'll get to the entrance, but like I said, they closed that off, so if you come out that way, they might be a little suspicious, but it's a way out. Otherwise, if you go down that way, points to the right, follow it down. It's going to branch a few times, follow the tracks. This is where all the good stuff was going into it. You'll eventually get down to where the mines actually are. I'd advise staying on the path. You don't want to have to deal with anything like rust monsters or stuff like that. Sometimes they get a little bit dug in with their nests, and they're not exactly pleasant.
Oh, keep that in mind. Thank you.
They don't sound like they would be very pleasant.
They tend to eat the metal right off you if you're wearing any. He actually looks between you all, and he's like, most of you aren't. And they pauses on Limey, who is, you now notice, she did change her apparel. She is actually wearing a piece of breastplate armor.
But
Welcome back. He kind
Welcome
of
back.
motions to her like that. They'd eat that, enjoy the taste of it, and you'd be left without your steel. But they'd try and kill you to get to it. And Limey's just, I'll keep that in mind. Just like my breastplate.
are we continuing or?
You are
Is
currently in
this
the
like-
mines.
Okay.
Yep.
What happened with the door thing?
There was a hole in the ground that was opened up when you arrived.
Okay. Okay.
I did a little sneaky in.
Yep,
Oh yeah, Tenebris is just gonna walk in.
yep.
Yeah, so's Nostra.
Going down this place, by the way, there are a few areas where it looks like they've been specifically either cultivated or designed in this way, where there are various patches of mushrooms in intervals of about, I'd say about good 60 feet apart. So there are patches of dim light between them, but the mushrooms are actually glowing with enough of a fluorescent blue light to actually illuminate parts of the mine as you're going down.
Is it a bright light or dim?
Around the mushrooms, bright.
Okay.
There's dim light in between certain patches of it, like
Can I
10 feet between them, where their light shines, but
can I
around-
inspect this mushroom, see if I know what it is?
Sure, go ahead. Roll a nature check.
Wait. Can I ask one thing? Would it help if since I was in the mountains, so dark caves are a thing there?
I mean, they were a thing, but this is more underdark.
Ah,
So you do not know exactly what it is. You've heard tales of mushrooms that can do this, but this is different.
fancy.
Mhm.
I'm taking one.
So you're just uprooting it.
I'm gonna cut it with my dagger.
So you pop it out. As soon as you do so, it's bright, and 6 seconds later, shoo,
Ah, damn. Does it look edible?
it does not look edible.
What you
There's
have to
the
do
archive.
is, can I actually have an idea?
Hmm?
How big are the vial? Can I take the vial basically? Can I cut around one of the mushrooms basically, where the dirt's still in it? I want to plant the mushroom in a vial.
It would not be able to fit in a vial. They're big enough that you would not be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, each one of them is about the size of your fist.
Big boys.
Yeah. Tenebris is going to be scouting ahead a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not just going to be looking around to see if there's anything harmful in the.
I'll also be looking around.
Okay. Are you doing like just a loose gathering? Are you doing like a marching order?
Should we have a marching order?
I could say that Honey would stay more behind.
I'd either be the one up front or second behind
Shuffle
him
is-
at the front.
Shuffle is front line.
Tenebris
damn
will
it.
be, I suppose, at the front if he's scouting.
Nostra's.
I'll
gonna
be behind Tenebris.
behind- No, Nostra hides behind Alex.
I'm on a bat!
The bat is going very slowly, by the way, because she can only move.
Alright, it's a
fast.
fucking mine shaft.
Yep.
Wait,
I'll mini be back with Honey then.
who's the tank
Question:
of
could
this
Minnie
party?
fit through the hole?
Hold on. You jumped right in from what Tenebris was saying. Go ahead, Tenebris.
Who's the tank of this party?
Shuffle.
Technically, in
health?
terms of health, probably you.
I have 52 health,
88,
and
what you
my
mean?
AC is 19.
Tenebris is only D8.
Ah, fair enough.
Who's the most health then? Because I have 50 health.
I have 40.
48.
How much does Shuffle have?
You want to check that for me, Chief?
You're not there to check it? Oh no.
I'm logging onto my computer right now, so yeah, just got to get everything ready.
He's been very lucky with his rolls apparently, because he got 6 to 7.
Christ.
Shuffle,
his AC
shuffle,
level?
boy.
Wait, what's his AC though?
I think it should be like 17. 17.
Yeah,
Hmm.
17. And
that's
I
fair,
have a
that's fair.
shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
That's
so
true.
Shuffle's in front then.
I told you, Shuffle is tank. He is
Yeah.
front line. I said this.
Tenebris is still scouting.
He's scouting,
Maybe
yeah,
not
of
like
course.
at the.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
that's why I said I'm behind Tenebris.
If he's scouting ahead, you're not. I mean, you're behind him, but that's because you're with the group.
Hmm.
Molly Mock
I guess
is
I'm
behind
not- I'm not-
Alex. And
Queen
Limey-
is on the shoulder.
Queen is on the shoulder, of course. And Limey is by.
So, I just realized something that's hilarious. And this is, I just realized something and I never insist on it or even think to mention it. But he literally has perception checks that have advantage based on smell. As well as the alert feat. So we're so scared. Someone's sneaking around. The bat should be up front.
Minnie has advantage check on hearing.
You said hearing and smell.
It says hearing. Keen hearing.
Does it? Mm.
Question, Guru. How big was that hole we jumped in?
It was 10 feet across. So it was big enough that Minnie could jump down it. She had to squeeze through the other one, though.
Alex, can we just leave Minnie behind?
We're going to the other town through this tunnel, so
Tell her to just fly over the mountain. Like,
I mean,
tell
she's
her.
already down in the mines.
I know, but we're getting
It'd be
slowed
too
down.
late to be like, oh, go.
We're getting slowed down a lot by Minnie being with us.
Slow and steady wins the fucking race.
Also, Paris,
yes.
you forgot the thing again.
What thing? Oh, right, her senses.
Her proficiencies.
Do any of us by chance have enlarge reduced? So,
Molly's just like, I don't cast spells, and Limey kind of shrugs. I didn't think to take that one. I don't think I
I
can.
don't have it.
Minnie's like, oh, it's okay. I'm good. Like, I'm not.
It's not
Going.
like
You down.
Let's keep going.
So you guys make your way forward. Tenebris, you said you're scouting ahead.
Hmm.
Make a. Are you like actively looking around for stuff, or are you just trying to like listen in for things as you're going, or trying to see things?
I'm actively looking for like danger and stuff.
Okay. Roll a perception check. Okay. keep your eyes open, moving down the minecart area. At one point, you do see a minecart that is actually in the light. You can investigate it, or you can keep moving forward.
I see a what? A mine
Minecart.
cart.
That is just in the middle of this area.
I suppose I'll investigate once the others have caught up.
Alright, so you go and investigate it.
Yeah. I'll wait for the others to like catch up first, but then yeah, I'll investigate.
Okay. So you quickly kind of sidle up to it. Inside the minecart, you see that it is fairly empty. There's a few straps of cloth here and there, as well as what appears to be a trail leading off into one of the more shadowed areas, where you now see a form that is just there. It's prone. Doesn't look like it's moving at all, of course, but looks like something had been in this cart and either moved out or was dragged out.
A form. Do I know what the form is? Like
Humanoid.
what? Can I tell what race, or is it like?
You'd have to go into the darkness to check it out.
Move into the dark.
I
It's
have
like dim
dark
light.
vision though.
Yep, you have dark vision, but it's not discernible from the minecart. You have to move over
Ostrich.
to actually
Oh.
check it. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, the minecart isn't like near me.
No, the minecart is in like the middle of the light from where the mushrooms are, and the form is in the shadows, like 30 feet away.
I'm gonna step away from the minecart and then step towards the form.
Shadow step up next to it. Doesn't react. Doesn't move.
Shaboy on PC.
Welcome back.
What does it look like?
It's a humanoid form. No horns.
Is he alone?
Might not be a tiefling. Yeah, he's ahead of you guys. Probably about a good 60 to 120 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. Be careful.
He said he'd wait until the guys.
Yeah,
catch up.
until we.
So you guys see him shadow step into one of the shadows and start looking at something.
Oh, bitch, where the fuck are you going? Split up.
There appears to be a body here.
Wait, did we not
Oh.
sleep before going to the mine?
No, you did not take a long rest. You guys hadn't used that much abilities beforehand,
I did.
and you were using that on other things. So yeah, that makes sense. When everyone starts getting over and he actually investigates a little more, it's
It's not disappointment. Sorry.
No worries. It's most of the form of a humanoid. Human, you'd presume, but part of it is missing. Like it was like something has eaten away at it. Looks almost like something ate them.
Like an animal? Or would it be the mushrooms?
Does not look
The
like
mushrooms.
Okay. Something's been eating them.
Shuffle's
Could
just
I tell
walking up
what?
to whatever he sees.
Given.
Say again?
Could I tell what, given the nature of the wounds?
Roll a nature check.
Can I help him?
I'll say you can. So either individual
you-
rolls or one with advantage.
I'm a poke it
What's
with a
your-
stick.
What's your nature like? I have a 1.
Okay. I got it.
Nice.
Nice.
These wounds don't make sense to you. Like you're looking them over as he's like, "Hey, I found a body," and the more you look them over, hold on. The more you look them over, it's like looking not exactly. Like at first you're thinking that it's like a shark bite at first, but with the natural 20, I'll give you that it is not a shark bite for one, but it's more akin to bite marks you've seen from like creatures like in fish areas that are like carnivorous. Like you've heard of, what are they called? 1 second.
Piranha?
There's
It's the
another
aboleth.
creature.
Oh, is it the thing with the human teeth?
They're called quippers. Is something that you've heard of, where
Oh.
they bite in. So these are razor sharp teeth that have ripped into them, but the size of them means that whatever it is at least a medium-sized creature.
Does the body have anything on it?
Do you say medium size?
It's a medium-sized
large?
creature. Medium.
The thing that's been eaten or the kipper?
No, not the quipper. The quipper is a tiny creature. Whatever this
Okay.
is a medium-sized creature.
I'm summoning the fucking shot.
Does the body have anything on it?
The body. Roll investigation check. Gosh dang it, honey.
No!
Succulent.
Succulent. No! No! Why? Banned. You are all banned.
You can't ban me.
I'm waiting for
I'm
Oz to
done.
roll her investigation check.
I did. I rolled a 20.
Thank you. I did not hear
No.
that.
Oh, okay.
He's got a fairly standard belt that looks like it hasn't been touched, with a pouch, again untouched.
What's in the pouch?
He has 10 gold pieces and 25 silver pieces.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
You know, he's holding his hand out like,
Hey, man.
Astra pockets the gold, and she hands him the belt or whatever.
Okay.
The belt.
Belt.
What does the belt do?
Yeah.
It is a leather belt.
So nothing.
Great.
Oh, the silver's still in there.
Oh, he takes the silver.
So you have the silver.
How much was it again?
25.
2 gold, 5 silver. That's all right. He drops the belt though.
Okay. So
You
you leave the
don't
belt
need
behind.
that.
I pick it up.
Okay. You now have a leather belt.
It's gonna look good on him.
I just like, I thought you were gonna say like,
I
you now
fold
have a
it.
belt of giant strength.
I'll
No.
fold the belt and just smack Timbers on the butt with.
No.
No, he's not facing away from you.
Yes. So
He's-
you would not be able to hit his butt like that.
Okay, then I cup check him with it. I guess I don't know.
He's gonna
I'm
what?
sorry, but you questioned my shit, yet you were consistently attacking the party.
Yeah.
Attack. Then there's lovingly love tap.
That's a
Yeah.
cup
You
check,
just
my
cup
friend.
checked
That
him.
is not a love
It's a
tap.
nut shot. There's no loving.
Tenebris, I'll say with advantage you can roll a dexterity save to
I'm not
step away from
full
that.
force
You
nut
are still
checking this
cup
dude.
checking this
Okay,
man.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I even tapped your dick with a pin, it would still hurt. So,
I've been hitting the nuts a lot.
That does not mean everyone wants to be hitting the nuts with a belt at all. Tenebris, you're
know.
fine. You step away from it and it dodges away.
Can I backhand him?
please.
Let's.
No, I'm not gonna.
We should
I'm not gonna do
save
any
our
fighting.
energy in case we actually find anything down here that we have to fight. Now let's keep moving.
Shuffle keeps the belt.
Yep, you
Can
have a
I
belt.
check, around for tracks potentially, since, you know, it looks like a fish ate this person underground?
Survival check.
This is true.
I mean,
Can
it
I have
seems,
Minnie help me?
Yes.
Seems more like evidence that this group's
Oh, thank God.
actions are taking place here.
You see everyone's current tracks, obviously. You do notice that the minecart isn't moving, obviously, but from the place that you came from, you were at a slope, meaning that either he would have had to actively tried to stop this, or something else should have. But based off of what you're seeing, it does not look like anything stopped it. and you do see that there are.
Oh, when you say stopped, you mean like it doesn't look like anything stopped the whatever ate this man?
In terms of like no logs or something like you would expect. There is a sticky substance on the tracks that you notice.
Can I pick it up and see if it's similar to the fucking tentacle creature thing that?
You can attempt to. How are you picking it up?
It considering that she dissected the creature, she's gonna like take her dagger and hold it up to see if it's similar.
Okay.
Um,
Just from glancing at it, it is not have the same kind of glow or nature that the other substance had. This is far more of an adhesive.
wait, what are we looking at currently?
She noticed that there was a sticky substance on the tracks.
He wants to look through the body.
You can look at
On
the
That's why I
yes.
on the minecart tracks.
Yes.
Oh, on the mine. Oh,
yes.
I thought you meant on like the act. Like there were
on
actual
the minecart
foot
tracks. No, on the
My
minecart
bad.
tracks. And you do notice that there's also at least 5 different sets of tracks that led up towards the minecart before it was dragged in towards the shadows. After which they all ran back again, heading down the same path. For looking over the body, what are you looking for on the body? Are you looking for like things on the body? Are you looking for how he died? What are you trying to look at? Give her a second.
It's
Yes,
I'm not sure who
investigation.
took the loot.
Oh, could Tenebris look for like signs of what profession he had?
Based off of his appearance, you can make an educated guess. He probably was a miner. I mean, he has got miner clothes. He doesn't have the miner's hat, but that may have just fallen off or been taken. In terms of investigation, even with the 24, she took all the money that was on him. He does have clothes on him, but they're ripped apart. Basically just shredded cloth at this point. Shredded and bloodstained.
Okay, so
it's
from what I-
obvious that whatever attacked him dragged him here off the Mayan cart. Lovely.
And
so
there's minecart tracks in the ground as opposed to being on like
No,
metal road.
they are on the track still, but on the tracks there was a sticky substance.
so there's
Is
no
this-
footprints.
Yeah,
Is
This
the
is what-
sticky substance on the wheels as well?
it is on the wheels as well. Yes, likely because it
okay.
does go a little ways back, where it would have gone through the sticky substance and been on it from that adhesive.
I'm not sure how much we'll find. Just looking at all of this, I think we should continue going.
We won't find much, but it'll give us an idea of where it potentially went.
Indeed. I'll try and follow these tracks closely. See what comes
You
up
don't
further
need
on.
to follow it, but know that there is something unusual here.
There's
Mhm.
something
And it
very
might be
fishy
hungry.
about this.
I'm gonna have Mimi eat you.
Something very fishy is happening here.
He's proud.
Going?
Yeah,
I guess.
Tenebris is
Cool.
gonna go ahead and scout.
Okay. Alright, so you continue going down, keeping an eye out for the tracks whenever you're able to.
I'm also looking for some creatures.
Okay, make a survival check.
I'll assist him with this
You
because
are
now
in 2 different areas. I'd say it's separate roles.
I was gonna ask him if he could stay close, considering I just mentioned that there is something running around down here
Thinking about
that
it
has
that
a taste for human flesh.
Can
Or
Amnastra
humanoid.
just check around the area? Just to.
she can make a perception check if
anything.
she's just looking around. If she's like actively investigating, that would be more time consuming, but it would be an investigation check. Yes, you could do the same.
Got a 14.
For
Investigation, I guess?
okay. So you guys are taking this at a slow pace then, so you can take the time to investigate.
She's just keeping an eye out to make sure that nothing's around in the dark that's going to attack them.
That would be more of a perception check if you're rolling investigations
Okay.
to see if there's like any signs and such of it.
Oh, she's just keeping a perimeter, but she got a 5.
Okay.
No, wait, perception? Perception is 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 8. She got an 8.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye out as best you can. Honey is investigating. As you are going down, you do find that there's a few things that are kind of just fun little tidbits. You find a miner's pick. It's not really something that would be technically weaponizable. It's meant for the purpose of mining, but if you've ever watched any horror movie, it is still potentially dangerous.
My bloody Valentine.
There is a mess kit that looks like it's been emptied probably a while back, but was left down here, as well as a lantern. A mess kit for food, but it's empty. So it looks like someone had taken their break here and left most of their stuff before either moving or running away.
Probably running from that corpse.
Yeah. What do I see with my survival check?
With your survival check, you still see those initial footprints. They're very faded. You're not sure exactly how long ago they were put in there, until as you actually go from light to dark to light, you actually lose the tracks.
Oh, that's fine. He'll just keep scouting, but he's still gonna look for some kind of creature
Of course.
or like some danger.
And yes, honey, you do see it's very small, about maybe the size of like a penny, but it does look to be a small green shiny rock.
Small green shiny rock.
Ooh, shiny.
So you get yourself a
Why?
small green shiny rock.
If she found a
Nice.
fucking emerald, I swear to God.
I was about to say, yeah.
Reminds me of Havana. Or my conception of Havana.
Ooh, shiny. Nah, that's not a conception. That's accurate.
The moon. Oh, big shiny rock.
I'm still laughing at the billiard ball.
Egg. Shiny egg.
Tiny egg. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Sorry, Rob.
You're not sorry, you're enjoying it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm not sorry I said it.
Obviously. Making your way further into the caves, you do notice that there's a few times when there's like branching paths and ways into other parts, but there's the tracks as you guys keep following those for the minecarts. Tenebris, since you are in the front, make a perception check.
Oh, yeah.
And I will also say Minnie can roll one. Advantage for hearing. Which, did you say that she's is she proficient?
Proficient in perception, yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna get this part taken care of.
Help
'cause
me.
Every time I see it, it hurts me a little more inside.
That and stealth. Because, I mean, bats make zero fucking noise when they fly.
And
As far as I know, that's not inaccurate, right?
as far as I'm aware, they make noise. They make plenty of noise.
Do they?
They make squeaking sounds.
No. That's when they're using echolocation only. I mean, when they're flying.
As far as I'm aware. Okay, so now you have yourself a perception button.
Thank you.
Click advantage for hearing and go ahead and click that 22. All right. So, Tenebris, how far away from the party are you?
I don't know, maybe a good... I'll say 60 feet, but he's gonna, like, ever since seeing that, like, the wounds and stuff, he's got pass without trace. Like, he's
He's
trying
like,
to
fuck
keep...
this!
He's
Fuck
gonna keep
this!
to the shadows, like, oh, okay.
I expected 30 feet after she kind of was like, can you stick a little closer?
I mean, he is closer.
What, was he 120 feet out before?
Yeah. I think so.
All right.
Tenebris, you're gonna get fucking eat.
Roll a
We'll be
stealth check.
fine.
That's
30.
the thing.
Nice.
That's a 30, yeah. So hidden in the darkness. It's a very open area, but there's like little boxes and stuff that you start to notice. This appears to be one of the more frequented part of the mines at the very least. With the 15, you just barely hear this as you duck behind a box and just quickly kind of peek out just to get a quick glimpse. You see these very faintly purple-skinned fish people. They have very large yellow eyes, as fish do. Each of them are wearing, let me see, a shield, except for one of them that has a net in their hands, as well as a curved spear. They have webbed feet with claws at them, and as they turn around, you see that they've got kind of a little bit of an underbite with razor-sharp teeth that you can see poking out. You only see
anglerfish.
no anglerfish light, but they look
Oh.
kind of anglerfish-esque, yes.
Ooh. Okay.
And they're looking around just... What languages do you speak, by the way?
I speak Common and Infernal.
Okay. You have no idea what they're saying, but they seem to be communicating with each other as they're looking around, and one of them just like keeps like motioning for the others. The one with the net appears to be the leader as he kind of points for the others, and they kind of like nod, they're scurrying around.
What do I know what they're looking for?
No. Just kind of moving around so far as you can see. The one
Oh.
with the net also, with the perception check, I'll say, you do notice that he does have what appears to be some kind of amulet or medallion around his neck.
What does the amulet look like?
It's a little far away to see that. You'd have to get a little bit closer to take a peek. Right now you are in shadows, and he is currently on the cusp between shadow and light, but his back is to the shadows at the moment.
So I just thought of something that's awful.
Oh, Gary, making the hard decisions. Oh.
No, I just thought of something awful right now, NPR. You stopped because you're stealthing, right? Because, like, these fuckers are here.
Yeah.
The party
But-
doesn't know that you stopped.
Yeah, I know that. So he's not gonna like he wants to like pause because he's scouting. Obviously, he's gonna shadow step back,
It's like, fuck you.
Back.
until he's sort of outside of seeing range and stuff. And he's gonna go back and say, "There are fish people with an underbite. One of them with a curved spear and a net, was it?
A net, yes. The others have shields.
And
See,
the
I
others have shields. The
Fishy.
one with the net has an amulet on it."
Shuffle just goes and just cocks his shot. He makes sure the shotgun's loaded. He starts getting antsy. He's like,
How many of them are there?
How many did I see?
That you could see, you saw 4.
As far as I know, there are at least 4.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's all that's there.
I said at least.
I think we could
That's my
take
main
them.
concern.
I think we could take them.
Shuffle just
Want to ambush
nods.
them?
If possible. Although
Shuffle.
Shuffle looks a bit trigger happy.
Shuffle's always trigger happy.
And Nostril looks
Oh, you
to
won't turn
Honey
invisible.
and is like,
Hold on, what's Shuffle saying?
He thought about turning invisible, but he'll just like try to sink into the shadow. Just try to start sneaking
Okay.
up to where I think he is.
And what is an
Oh boy.
Nostril looks to a Honey Glow and is like, if you can get to the amulet first, then it's all yours.
Amulet.
She said she called dibs on the amulet.
Oh.
No one calls dibs until the end.
I mean, if that's the rules you're going by, then sure, go by those. But
Alex is just rubbing his temples. I'm really more concerned about the people who look like they might have. Do these look like the people who might have feasted on that man?
You haven't seen him yet.
From his description.
From his
Do they
description,
look like?
possibly? Quite
Do they?
I'm
From
not
me?
just gonna try to stealth.
Oh my god.
You got past with that, Trace. So that's a 23.
Within 30 feet.
And you
Yeah.
have to choose them when you
Yeah,
cast the
it's-
spell.
When you
How
cast the
many
spell, you have to
people?
choose them. Right.
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 bonus.
Interesting.
And I got an 18, so I think it'll an 18 plus 4, so I think that works either way.
Mhm.
Well, okay.
Healthy boys.
It would make sense for your character to have done that without thinking about, other people at that time, because he's not worked with other
Yeah,
people.
I'm
all
just
that
like
often.
shit.
that moment when you realize, oh right, I have to be near people to cast that. Right.
Yeah, 'cause I've
So-
thought about that before in VR, so.
Yeah.
I like-
He's gonna back into the shadows and say, "Well, let's get on with it, shall we?"
All of the suspicious party members are immediately stealthing away into the background.
Y'all are stealthing away, y'all are stealthing to the action, which is my main concern.
I'm not
He's
sure-
gonna. He's shadow
Because my
stepping.
first immediate thought is they're going to attack. This might be a case that Dawn has essentially set up a trap and they're not hostile.
Nostra's hanging back, but she's ready to go if she has to.
Oh. Before he shadow steps, which he's gonna do in a second, he says, "They spoke a language I don't understand.
It
If
might
any
be
of you
something
do,
I know,
then-"
but I'm going to have to get closer to find out.
Can Nostra just get closer? How far away? Because she might know what they're speaking.
They are currently 120 feet away.
Can she go? She's stealth right now, so can she go up to them without them noticing? She's
Considering the fact that there
Nirvana.
are patches of light, and eventually you would come to a patch of light that they would be able to see you in, I'm going to say no.
can she go to the furthest shadow to wait for them?
They're not approaching, so far as you're aware. They're in an
Oh.
area where they're kind of just poking around.
They're just hanging out. Okay.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace and try and get close?
You can. How many spell slots of that do you have left, by the way? Make sure you're marking that down.
So far, that will be my last spell slot. If I use this.
So you're using Pass Without a Trace.
Are you gonna let everyone else have it?
I can pick 3, and a bunch of people have already snuck off, so the only person I can
mean-
give it to right now is Minnie, and you already
And
have.
Honey. Did Honey leave?
Oh,
sneak off?
no, Honey, yeah,
snuck off.
Honey already left.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, wait, where did
Everyone
Honey
has
go?
already left. Yeah, no one's planning. Everyone's just going.
So
Eating out.
you, Honey, and
I imagine Honey wouldn't have gone too far.
yes, you
away.
can. By the way, you can roll for Dark One's luck. No worries, you can roll that.
Also, she's gonna end up in a patch of bright light anyway, so I imagine
It's within
Alex
30
would
feet.
be-
So if you went further than 30 feet, I can't do shit.
Is she still within 30 feet?
I don't know if Honey's a guy.
Honey's a guy.
He,
Trust me,
Oh, wait.
I do the same thing.
Can I cast
Throw
invisibility
down.
and just go up?
Fuck them all.
Good.
Can I do? I'll do that then. And okay, cool.
Mm,
I do that. And
17. Such fail.
Ooh, I could
I
technically do
mean-
the same thing.
mm,
I'm gonna. And Nostra's gonna go close enough there where she can hear what they're saying.
I heard NPR trying to say something.
Oh no, Tenebris is just gonna shadow step sort of somewhat close to them.
Everyone's moving up. Fine, Guru. I'm casting Invis.
There's an iron invisible buddies now. Yay.
Sure, I'll cast Invis. I was gonna save it for mirror image.
Okay, so I speak Undercommon. Is that what they're talking
They're
in?
speaking in Undercommon.
Oh, cool. I can understand what they're saying then. All right, give it to me, Guru. Give me the juicy details.
Keep an eye out for that we're looking for. What are we even looking for?
ears.
Listen. We wish to have praise to goals, praise from Lady, the priestess, you will find what we are looking for. Yeah, you're full of all of the fish water. You speak to me that way. I speak to you as I please. They kind of like growling at each other a little bit, but they're not like hostile. They're more just like underlings who are unhappy with the boss, essentially.
Guru,
Nani.
Okay.
I'm being fair, and since I didn't say it, I'm not going to retcon. For some reason, there's just a crow floating through the air.
Question: was the crow already on you
Yes.
when you
It's a-
cast invisibility? It
it's
would
not-
automatically
no,
go.
It's
And
a creature.
It doesn't do.
that's right. You have to pick.
I
Wait.
didn't say she flew.
In which
off
case-
of me. So it just kind of looks like it's flying, but like glitching in the matrix.
It's fucking Bethesda flying.
Wait.
Bethesda flying.
Wait. Would
Yeah, pretty
would this raven be in range for?
No,
past
because
that
Amnostra
chase?
left.
Oh, fair
The
enough.
raven is the raven auto
I'm
Nostra?
still- To be
Oh.
fair, no, it's on me.
The Raven's on Amnostra? I didn't know that.
No, it's on.
Shuffle?
It's on
Oh,
shuffle.
it's on shuffle. Okay, I was trying to
Yeah,
make
it's
sure.
on shuffle. He keeps it on
No,
himself
no.
just in case because he was expecting a fight. To be fair though, he is still sticking to the shadows.
Right.
So
Yeah, and it's a black bird,
Hold
so
on a second. I'm gonna
I
refresh my
rolled a
page real
25
quick.
health, if that means anything. Should I roll one for Queen?
She's kind of on your shoulders right now, so she's gonna be visible.
So funny.
I'm still in
There
the
we go.
shadows. He's there.
He's gonna wait for their sort of reaction if anyone sort of
I just
Amnostra,
wanted
decides
all
to.
slowly
That's-
look towards Queen.
I've dropped a map for you guys to look at.
Oh, Jesus.
Where would
I
Amnostra?
can't see it.
You might have to refresh the
Pull this
page.
Oh.
Sure, you pulled us on it.
I've pulled and dropped you guys on it. I made sure of that.
Just-
Like I said, you might have to refresh it.
It's loading for me. An ad right now. It's really riveting.
Do
Mm,
you have
Is it-
prostate cancer?
no.
I did not.
No.
Guys, we can get dynamic lighting if we subscribe. Oh.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I see it now, but I don't really see anything.
Wait. It's loading for me.
Far back as possible while
Oh,
still being
there
able to hear them.
Oh,
30
neat.
feet away from the nearest one.
Okay, so I don't know where they are.
You should be able to see
She's just
them.
there.
They're on the map layer.
So where exactly
And-
would we be coming from? The top or the bottom?
Bottom.
I don't see
Okay.
them.
Which one has the amulet? Is it the middle one?
Oh Jesus
The one that
Christ,
looks
he's big.
different.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
know these creatures. Well, I don't know. But
Where's the light and where's the darkness?
Currently, let me make a note of that here.
make a little yellow circle where there's light.
And that's what I'm doing. So from this wall, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
I got it. I'm far back.
A question.
Where the fuck am I?
How does light work with invisibility? Because I never said I dropped light.
Oh,
Wait, they're
It
both
was shot-
concentration spells, aren't they?
no, light is
is
not.
No, light's a cantrip.
Yeah, and it's not a concentration spell either.
So, okay, he's gonna wait for their reaction.
Also,
at
Tenebris, you are
one-
you're in the light right there, so you're gonna need to move back.
Wait, where is the light?
I'm trying to put it. My thing's not scrolling down.
I'm just waiting until like it
Just-
You're in
renders.
the light.
Is my
Okay,
position right
well-
now fine? Because I'm
Good.
invisible.
He's
You're
gonna
in
be
just hear
like
them.
close to them. So
You're
I don't.
even more in the light now.
Well,
And that's
Just
not,
wait, just wait for him to
Oh,
put the
okay.
light down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
page
I'm
isn't
waiting.
responsive.
Rip.
Oh god.
Roll 20.
I-
Why are you doing this to me?
Mine is too.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, it's like same.
Mine is surprisingly not doing anything. I see a yellow mark though.
Yes, the yellow mark.
Yeah.
That is where the light currently is.
No, like
Oh.
it's not. I don't mean like I see a yellow mark like a circle. I'm saying see a yellow mark like you accidentally
like a
fucking
dot.
grabbed a pin.
Is this? You said that he was on the border between the shadow. Right.
Yes, but he has moved in since you last saw him.
Oh, okay. So
So the yellow lines, that's where the light currently is. So
So
everything
is
in
this
that those yellow lines, that is illuminated.
so everything in this map except anything like around here
Yes, that is dark.
is
That
light.
is shadow. That's dim light to darkness.
So like there.
Yes, you would be in dim light currently because that is the edge of the bright light.
Guru, where's Shuffle?
Where did you want to try and put Shuffle?
He's
like-
keeping in the shadows, so I'm sure he'd be like,
Get rid of that.
totally stealthing.
Is there an area of dim light sort of beyond here, or is it all just light?
All of that is light. It is all illuminated by those mushrooms.
Okay. Right. Is there darkness over here?
There's dim light.
I'm just sort of thinking.
Become invisible
No.
like us.
Okay. Fine. I don't.
Well,
I
Shuffle
don't
is
have
really
invisibility.
Guru, should I look up how does light work with invisibility spell?
I imagine.
I would imagine you're
I'm-
leaving a shadow.
I think if
Does make
invisibility doesn't say that it makes magical effects invisible, so
Yeah.
I'd imagine
I imagine basically there's just a glowing light entering this area, essentially.
with a bird.
I'm sneaking.
Just like-
Chef was like, he's like, I got this, Butters. I forgot all of this, and I'm not gonna
Oh.
go back on my word.
I appreciate that.
Where is everyone facing? Like, where's the creature's face?
The creatures,
I'm just-
3 of them are facing the boxes. The one in the center is looking around. And
Oh, I'm surprised they're not staring.
Okay,
Staring.
so since you stealth,
well, they were looking at the boxes first. Right now, you like Shuffle. You see this creature watching you move, and you're just like looking very confused. And eventually, you hear like say something as the one nearest to you turns at like what? And looks over. And is like what the? Pulls out a spear, and so you do not get the surprise round.
well, Tenebrous was okay. Well, fair enough.
Well, I'm
Shuffle
saying,
rush.
Because he was gonna say like he's gonna look at like how they react, and then he's gonna do something.
They're looking aggressive. I'll give you that much because he pulled out a
Okay.
spear and is aiming it at him. And look, he's not like
Okay.
immediately running to jump on him, but he's like also like he's got a shield out spear at the ready. He's like
Technically, will he still have
Okay.
disadvantage to hit? Because Shuffle's main body is invisible. The only thing that's
he's gonna be
visible
trying to
is
stab
the
the
light.
umbrella essentially
Oh,
because
Oh,
the
dear.
umbrella is
magical.
lit. Yes,
It's
a-
also
a-
magical.
It's currently glowing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the umbrella won't break from him stabbing it.
Do
oh,
we,
hi,
um,
Minnie.
That's
do we
horrible.
roll initiative now?
God,
Yes.
Minnie.
I will say we now roll
Oh.
initiative.
Yeah. Nice. I like being a monk because this initiative is.
14. Not high enough. Ugh.
All right.
Hang on.
Cat, by the
You're
way,
fine.
again?
What?
Oh, never mind. I said, "Who's the cat?" out loud. Then my head immediately went, "That one's stupid."
See. Him.
Of course.
Making the move on the same initiatives just a little
I'm
bit
so
more.
upset. Why?
Because she
Why?
got a 20 on her perception check and she knew that they were here. She was trying to tell you.
How do I put my thing on the turn order list?
You click on your. Oh, you didn't.
Oh yeah,
She's trying to tell me. She didn't say
Minnie-
shit.
Edit it. It's on the turn order list. Just edit it.
Oh, cool,
Oh yeah,
thank
Minnie,
you.
Minnie probably heard them. So
She
like,
heard
Yeah,
them, yes, but she
but-
can't understand them. She speaks common.
Yeah. Hang
feels so
on. I'll
good.
be right back.
I was going to say stuff, but everyone was bouncing around like, "Oh, we're gonna jump them." And like Minnie's just sitting there, just like, "By the way, guys, I heard something." Just very softly. I heard something. There's Sanibris. He heard it too.
I
Okay, I won't say anything.
I imagine Minnie would have said something while Tenebrous was like listening, and then shadow stepping back.
But you also already told them what you saw, and she's
Yeah.
like, "But that's what I mean. That's yeah. Never mind.
Oh.
So yeah, she
Different.
was going to tell them, and then you came back and told it exactly what she would have said anyway. So that's why she didn't say anything. Trying to find a good combat. Cavern combat 18.
I'm so
Nostra's
excited.
gonna do whatever she can to keep Honey from getting this loot just because he mentioned it.
Guru, you know what I like? Most people getting found scared. Shuffle getting found very
I'm
excited
gonna
about what's
be right back.
Yeah, everyone quickly. Apparently, everyone's being right back. So
not. I'm waiting in anticipation to use this.
I'm aware. I should check that. Did I say something else again? Also, between Honey and Tenebris, because he's be right backing, I told everyone to get a drink and use the restroom within the 5-minute break. No! Actually, no, it's been an hour, so that makes sense.
Things happen.
Heavy panting starts coming from Shuffle. It's just like the Palpatine meme, just. But he never says do it until he shoots. Until then, it's just over and over.
Right. That's a lot louder than I need it to be. Just need to
While we
be-
have time of waiting, I just wanted to say, Guru, I hope you enjoyed the game last.
It was fun.
I didn't want to further plot too
Nah.
much.
I was
Listen.
interested in seeing what was going to happen.
Sorry. But yeah, you know, Guru, you know, you,
Back.
you
Welcome
guys
back.
totally could have got that job to
I'm back.
you 100% could have.
Oh, I know.
But
But
you kind of fucked that up. You fucked up that avenue hard.
I didn't. It was
Your
again.
team did.
Yes, my
It
team
was,
did.
This time it wasn't just your Calliope helped with it too, with fucking.
Yeah, with the succubus. Yeah,
To suck.
I'm aware. And honestly,
Oh,
actually,
God.
hold on. Yeah, I'll leave that for his turn, so that you can find out about that.
Oh
Oh
dear.
god, I'm so afraid. Oh, Honey gets to go first. Ooh.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's
Let's get this bread, gamers. Bread,
so you're
bread,
back on.
bread.
First and foremost, Honey and Tenebris, you both rolled an 18, but your dex is the same. Which one of you would like to go first? Or would you like for one of the other to allow the other to go first?
Roll a d20, Sue goes first.
Hold on, Honey's
Or,
typing.
just a coin.
Okay.
Honey's typing. Honey would want to go first for that loot. Tenebris, do you want to go first, or are you going to let Honey do his thing?
What loot?
I mean, Honey doesn't know. I mean, does she know who has the loot?
He-
Would she see it? I
Yeah.
imagine she would.
You told him that there was one with an amulet, and it's not like he's hiding it.
Ah, fair enough. He wants to get the drop on them, sort of,
I
as
mean,
much as
currently
he
you do
can.
have the drop
So,
on him, so if you want to go first, which would you guys like? This is between you two.
I imagine Honey can go first. That's fine.
Okay. Honey, it is your turn. I'm going to move Tenebris
Thonk
back.
emoji. Thonk emoji. Thonk emoji.
Yeah. And just because you said you wanted to be in the dim light, just moving you into that. So Alex, you want it to be somewhat in the light?
Hmm?
You want it to
Oh,
be
I
somewhat
cast
in the light?
Pass with a Trace. I'm trying to stay out of the light.
Okay, then I'll move you back 5-10 feet as well. Because
Thank
that
you.
line is saying that is where the edge of the bright light to the dim light is.
What line?
It's right here. Oh, I'm.
Don't see it.
Right here.
Wait, so then I can do here.
Yeah, you can do there. So what's Honey doing? Going straight in for it. You would have taken a short rest, so you would have had both your spell slots back. It's because you do get a short rest when you take a short. You get all your spells back when you take a short rest. You're a warlock. It's 2, but you get them both back every. You know, worries. You get them back every
Yeah.
short rest.
Best part of being a warlock.
Mm-hmm. You can just use them all and then take a short rest. Use them all to take a short rest. Yes, you can send him out first. Where would you like to drop your burb friend? Because Candlelight would have been on your shoulder. How far is her fly speed? Do you remember? Or do you have that on your sheet? Should have it on the sheet. I made the sheet. Should have it on the sheet. Is the fly speed 40 or 60 feet? Ah, so she would not be able to make it to the person with the amulet. You can still shoot him, and have a Candlelight go 40 feet and be invisible. Just not seen, just flying around. That's up to you. Or if you want to keep Candlelight just near you and just shoot him anyway. Okay, the one that's near Shuffle. So it's going to be moving it right here. Okay. It's not a direct line. It has to go around because this is a wall. Let me change my color because apparently I made it my own color. Yes, you have to go around it, so I'd have to go right next to Shuffle. I have to change my color because otherwise you will not be able to see me. Make it white. Yeah, this is a wall.
Wait,
so yes, it would be able to fly around next to Shuffle.
Oh, wait, Honey was gonna whisper something to Tenny.
Yes, but
I mean, she still can.
He.
It's like a free action to talk for 6 seconds.
Oh dear.
He was gonna tell him to lead the way, but Tenris was like, no, you, and he's like, okay. So
I mean, okay, yeah.
putting.
I mean, he said he was fine, like with either. He would let you go first, but yeah.
Why does this never do the size that I want? I want to make it a tiny creature, make this thing smaller, but I never remember how. Good heckin' day. Oh well. I will put a little ninja thing on it. Still looks like a raven, but it's invisible, so Shuffle does not see it. Shuffle, you notice like as this creature is like holding up the sphere, you see its eyes like shift to the side for a second and then shift back to you.
It has a sphere?
What?
I thought you said spear.
Spear. That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said sphere.
Spear.
He's gonna hit you in the head with a rock.
So what are you
Like
doing?
what?
What are you doing,
He has
Emmy?
He hits you gracefully with a perfect sphere.
Gracefully!
No.
I'm sorry, I'm still so
Probably
hard
better
with
if
gracefully.
I
you're
muted
fine.
for this.
Fine.
That's
Yeah, I
alright.
was wondering why you're muted, but
Yeah,
My throat was hurting.
we understand.
Yeah, it's fine, that's fine.
Nothing is in range except for Eldritch Blast, but he's a sneaky boy. He wouldn't want to just do a Rudy Tooty Shooty.
What
I
you
mean,
can do is you
Tenebris
can
could go
Rudy
first if
Shooty.
you wanted.
I mean, you could
can
Rudy
do-
Shooty Tooty, then back around. Like you already know
I
combat's
could.
about to start. Just dip in, shoot, dip out.
I could do that, but he can only go so far. So actually,
Oh, so you're in the light at the moment.
You're a tabaxi. You can make your movement speed a 60 for a round.
I could,
And
but that's a
it's not like
bonus
it's a one-
action.
Yeah,
it's also once per long rest, I think.
No, it's not. Once you
Is
don't
it?
move once on a turn,
You get
spend
that.
6 seconds not moving. You automatically get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, if I wanted to get to that guy, I would use all of it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so I
that's
wouldn't be
what
able to move afterwards.
Are you a melee warlock?
Kinda.
Ooh.
Sense. I'm gonna do a little chill touch on the middle dude with the amulet.
All right, make an attack roll.
Yeah. Hold on.
Chilling touch. That hits. Click for damage.
Chill.
Chill, nah, the science guy.
Oh my
Chill.
god.
That's what I
So,
thought of when,
an ethereal hand shoots out and grips at his neck. He's latched on. He's like, and in Nostra, you hear him say, "What manner of sorcery is this?"
Exactly, it's sorcery.
Also, honey, you moved into
what is
light. Is
his
that where you want it to be?
AC?
enough.
Actually, I'm not sure if I want to be there. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
sure,
me-
that's in the light.
I want. All right, let me see if I need to move it
Light
right
goes
back to
from
Tenny.
here
Hey there, baby.
To
Yeah.
here in a light.
Okay, yeah, it still reaches, so I'll stay there and just do that.
So yeah, no worries. Just want to make sure because apparently roll 20's being a pain.
It's being a little
Apparently
bit.
Oz
That's fine.
enjoyed what the fuck I just said.
It's sorcery. All right, so that is your turn. Tenebris, it is your turn.
Is this technically dim light? This square to the left of him.
Right here, that is in the cusp of the bright light.
Is it dim light?
I'd say technically yes, because the majority of it is in the dim light zone.
Yes.
Oh dear.
He's
You
gonna
you cannot
shadow-
shadow teleport into an area of bright light.
You said it's dim light though.
No. The area here, that's right next to you, this square,
Like,
that's
the-
dim
the
light.
square. The
This
square to the
light
left.
around here, that's all
No,
bright light.
No. Oh no.
Just
It's
run in and
the-
punch him.
Just the square left to him.
No,
Like
it's
this
all
square.
bright light. They are all in the center of a bright light area where all the mushrooms around
So-
them are bright light.
So the square next to him, the square
Is
to the
bright
left
light.
of Tenebra.
To the left of Tenebris, that is considered dim light. Yes. Oh, what I know what you're trying to do. I know. Yes, you can do
yeah,
that. Yes, I know what you're
shadow
doing. I
step.
know what you're doing. You're shadow stepping to that.
And then he's gonna move all the way here.
Oh my, wa moshinderu.
Why did you
And-
shadow step literally?
Because it
never
gives him advantage
Yeah.
on his next melee attack. Or next
Yeah.
attack he does, yeah. I get you.
Yeah,
So you just
and
run up to him, make an attack.
and he's yeah. So let me
Teleports
just
next
make
to
my
him.
catch.
Ooh.
Naruto run.
So make your attacks. Alright, so your next one will be straight roll, but that does hit. So 13 points of damage. You stab him.
Is the
that
hand still
does hit.
holding on to him? This is good teamwork.
For
Oh,
so
this could I
27 points of
make?
damage.
Oh right. Oh shit. I wanted to make one of them stunning strike. But
You can,
let's
yeah.
do it.
No, you can.
All right. All right. So stunning strike then.
DC 15. He blinks and kind of locks up.
Yes.
So I'll say that'll be for the second attack. So you wouldn't have been able to
Yeah.
use that to your advantage, but he is stunned. So I'll put a little. Where's the icon I like using for stun? There it is. He's currently stunned. Minnie. What's Minnie doing?
It's a free action to talk, right?
Yes.
She's gonna tell everyone to cover their ears
Okay.
in common, since I'm praying that they don't speak it.
Okay. Everyone,
Alright,
if you want to use your reaction, you can cover your ears. That'll give you advantage on the save.
Yeah, sure, I'll cover my ears.
I cover my ears.
Is it a deck save?
No, it's not.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll cover it.
All right. So wisdom saves. Let's see if they have anything for that.
Oh well, fuck. He didn't need it.
All right. Everyone, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom's
If you covered your ears, you have advantage. That is
Well,
plus.
that just saves. Oh.
Yeah.
that
11
just
and 11.
saves.
I'm going to put a little
You rolled an 11.
fake heart
I rolled a-
over the
I
ones
rolled a
that
straight-
fail. That's
straight
a
11, it
nice
was-
dying. Minnie's dying. You don't
You fucking kill my bat just because you failed to save, and I swear to God.
shuffle out of the
And it's
fight.
kind of a bad
Fine.
decision to
Natural
use
20.
it, like,
Yeah, you keep using it only.
That's
on
also a natural
team.
20.
Okay, you know, I'm getting real tired of
Using
you
it, you're
pointing this
killing us.
out when you both screw up on shit. It's getting real tiresome.
Let's not argue
yeah.
during a D&D campaign, please.
So yeah, just Butters, in the future, we understand that you failed and that you don't feel like it, but at the same time, chill.
I'm joking. Calm down.
I know you're joking.
Both of
but
y'all need to- everyone needs to chill,
guys,
actually.
Guys, hey, everyone, we're all friends here. I'm just saying, I know you're joking, but when you continually say it, it can get to the point that it's an abrasive, even if it's a joke. So that we're just letting it dry. It's done. We're moving on, okay? All right. So Minnie
Comes out.
begins singing, and let me see if there's anything else about that. No, this is part of D&D. We gotta be honest.
Keep the arguments in the
Um,
YouTube video.
Of course. She can song. While charmed, the target is incapacitated, ignores the songs of other songs.
We'll bust it out
I'm
off
good at
stream.
English. If the charmed
You
target
said-
is more than 5 feet
What
from
did
the
you
target,
just say?
can take detach action. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving,
1v1.
Did you say bust it out?
Yeah, we'll bust
Yeah,
it
we're all
out
1v1ing
off
later.
stream.
Off stream, we're gonna meet up and beat the shit out of each other.
So they are going to.
Oh my God.
Basically, I mean, to be fair, Ford failed on his save against it, and Ford didn't complain. He also failed
Twice,
on
by
his
the way.
stunning against the other scream, so that was his fault.
He got
Jeez.
stunned, charmed, and then couldn't move.
Yep.
Damn.
Alright,
While
so
being like, wow.
He rolled nat ones on both times, I think.
Minnie begins singing. The ones who have the little heart next to them, they are charmed. The ones who do not are not. So I'm going to put that against you, Shuffle, because you actually Candlelight should also make one.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Let's hope for the best. What is it, a whiz save?
Wisdom save. If Candlelight covered their ears, it's with advantage.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna... Hopefully I'll be able to tell her to cover her ears, right?
She would have been able to hear Alex
Alright.
say that as Minnie started singing, so she would have been able to do
Alright.
that.
Do I just roll wisdom for her?
Wisdom with advantage.
Alright.
She. What is the
she's
DC of that?
13.
DC 13. So yeah, she is also charmed.
It's a low fucking DC. The bad part is it's just bad luck if you
Yeah.
fucking land below.
It happens, man. It
Uh,
happens.
wait,
That
I got an-
happens.
I got an 11 on it, so make sure you have the thing on me too.
Thank you.
So, like, what happens when someone is charmed by their ally?
You just walk towards Minnie.
Yep, you're just walking towards Minnie. That's
That's
all.
pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
As a warlock and Eldritch Blast, you're fine.
Minnie's just
Yep.
too cute.
Yep, and these creatures are humanoids, so they are affected by it as well. Ironically,
That's
the creature that was
though.
stunned got a natural 20, so.
Fucker. Wait, okay.
Wow.
As
Wow.
as a curious question.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's only for strength and dex saves. Never mind.
Yep.
Fuck.
Shuffle, you
What?
hear the singing, you just kind of turn around, you're like, oh. And the last thing you see of the creature before you start moving towards Minnie and you run over to her is you see it like, it looks directly at you. It looks very confused as it watches you just turn around and run away.
Did any of them fail?
Yes, the ones with the hearts next to them.
Okay.
So Shuffle, move
Three
yourself
of them.
over to Minnie. So you are currently over by Minnie. Just
You start
watch.
petting her.
Yeah, just
What a good girl.
He'll start. Both his hands are full. He starts petting her with the shotgun.
Yes.
oh my god.
What the
Oh my
shotgun?
god. What the shotgun?
20,
Yeah, no, I'm still fucking charmed.
10, 15, 20.
Rest in peace.
Alright, so there's
Actually, he can make a
attack
save at
action.
the end of
Yep.
his turn.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah, I
hello!
did. I rolled an 8.
Oh damn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alex, if you want, you can make an attack of opportunity against the one who just ran past you.
Can I
Is
do
in
that
your
as well
range,
since it's
so
right
no.
next to me?
No, it
Oh,
moved
okay.
into your range.
Oh, it
didn't
has to
attack.
be. Okay.
Technically, Guru, I think charmed movement counts as forced movement.
Yeah, it does.
Being
Oh,
fair.
Okay, thank you for making sure that was fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can't.
The one
Yeah,
that
you-
you would have
no.
tried to axe rolled a natural 1, so it is still charmed. And the one that was running forward here saved out as it suddenly blinks with a natural 20. And is like, it suddenly looks over you and is like, ah! So suddenly surprised. Where'd you come from? Shit!
Is
hold
that the
on.
one right next to me? Can I
No,
wave
no.
to him?
This one is the one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
Yeah.
like right there,
Wait.
right next to him, be like, hey.
No, do
Um,
not fuck the fish.
I noticed. I noticed.
This
A
one here?
typo.
He would attempt to charm him again.
He's
Just
going
in
to
a
try and
different
attack
way.
Tenebris.
I noticed a typo. In the description of Minnie's song.
I'm aware.
All right, was it the typo that I told
Where
you
is it?
about, Dawn?
It's shit. Where was it? Shit.
Here, I'll look it over. Because I'm probably gonna fucking know which one it is.
While charmed by Minnie, a target has what's the song? The songs.
Yes, I read that out loud and I realized
He was
as
charmed
well.
by Minnie himself. Oh, he got distracted.
He
by
pets
Minnie's song.
himself. I'm such a good person.
By the
That's
way,
called
Tenebris,
Spear,
you saw
Michael.
a spear jump past you, almost stabbing his ally. He's like,
What did you roll? Did you roll that one?
he rolled a natural one.
Oh,
So he did miss. He didn't stab his friend, but he almost did.
poor guy.
So Alex, it is now your turn.
I'm not gonna hit the one that's charmed. Fuck that. I know what happens if I fucking hit him.
Run up and swing away.
I scrolled up. Okay, there we go.
Hit.
Yeah.
Alright, going to do anything with your bonus action? Yep, you're gonna hit him again, that'll hit.
You said it's a free action to speak, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna try and speak in primordial and say give up.
Okay. It blinks and it says something back to you in a language you don't understand. It appears that
I
you
hear
already
it.
know it.
I was
Do I
hoping-
hear it though?
All you hear is it saying, I don't understand you!
Which is great because I would have heard the give up.
Yes, you heard give up and you just hear it going,
I was hoping maybe because it was a freaky fish person that it would count, but
Amnostra, move your way over to Minnie.
How many squares? All the way over?
All the way over to Minnie. If you have to
you
dash
essentially
it.
dash.
So like that?
Yep, and so you're just sitting there just looking at her, roll a wisdom save.
I'm pulling the Scanlan
Yeah.
from this point on.
She is also petting
The fuck
Minnie.
does
Everyone's
that-
petting Minnie.
Hey guys, what'd you roll?
Saving throw
Wisdom.
is. That's 12 plus 1 is 13.
13 is the save. You are no longer charmed. You're blinking like, oh no, you're still invisible, so you didn't use your action to become uninvisible at any point, but you are currently
Bitch.
invisible
Bitch, what the
next to
fuck?
another one.
Fuck you.
Wait, didn't it say she was incapacitated?
She was does it say she's incapacitated? I
Hmm?
don't. Yeah, she's incapacitated, so yeah, your invisibility dropped as well.
God damn
Okay,
it.
so I'm,
But you are sitting
then-
suddenly next to this fish where she's looking up at Minnie with adoration, just
will he be affected if I talk to him? Can I try to talk to him?
incapacitated.
Talking? Oh, right. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think talking would do anything, but
I
never mind.
can't move anymore, right?
No, you used your action. That is your end of your
No,
turn.
Guru.
What's what you
She's
saved.
still invisible.
Oh.
The only thing on incapacitated is they cannot take actions or reactions.
Oh.
You do not drop.
Awesome.
So yeah,
So
you
you're
are still invisible.
still invisible.
Yep, you are still
I'm just-
invisible.
It is unconscious that drop.
That's it.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure because I don't know the.
Thank you for
If
the
I-
back to me. You are
Let
still
me
invisible.
talk, please.
Yes.
If I yell over at the fish person who Alex is fighting, hear me.
If you can still hear you, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to yell at the fish person Alex is fighting in a undercommon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can we talk about this? I know it's a little weird right now, but we don't mean any harm. Can we chat?
We don't mean any harm as we.
You see, like, lean over and look directly at
It's a
you.
misunderstanding.
Oh, thieves! It says it
We
on-
don't want your shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me check Stunning Strike real quick to see if he can do anything real quick.
We don't want your shit as honey is eating, like picking pockets.
all until the end of tonight.
Yeah, they're stunned until the end
Yeah,
of the
so he's,
turn.
he's just looking at you with like this. Oh, son of a. Honey, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and dash on over.
Okay,
There were two ironic things. One,
All right.
We don't want your shit
Can
at
I
the
take
front
off the
of it.
ambulance?
No, what the
He-
fuck?
1 second, because he's stunned.
He can't resist it because he has no movement.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can't
he-
take
But
actions
it's
or even
like-
reactions. He can't
The
defend.
Tenebris is gonna be like, no, fuck off.
are you going to
I will
try?
punch
Are you going to
Tenebris.
try and contest him trying to just take something off? Your
I
Why do
melee.
you want this loot so bad?
I don't-
It's literally part of the party.
I just
Oh.
want the amulet.
I don't mean
I mean,
I don't
you
even
could-
mean you.
He's not. He's just gonna like look at her, just like, well.
I really wanted
Okay,
that
you're that
amulet.
desperate.
So yes,
Not true.
I'll say that's your object interaction. You take it off. You now have this amulet, which, as you're looking at it, it is is similar to the one that you had seen on the guide before. It is the open mouth maw with many tentacles in a circular
Ooh.
ring.
This is literally just a case of ooh, shiny.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a beautiful amulet.
God
Such a
damn
shame
it.
you had to lose it. And he's gonna just put it in his pocket.
Yes, you
I
now
like
have
the
it.
character. I think that's super useful because I think you just took that thing's arcane focus.
Oh my god.
You see his eyes like glance to it, just like it's like struggling and straining, but it's not its turn. It's your turn, Tenebris.
Please tell me she took its arcane focus.
I'm not saying nothing.
Please.
He's gonna okay, what is he gonna do? He's gonna stunning strike this guy first.
The guy behind him.
What?
This guy behind him.
This guy.
Okay, you have to hit him first.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard, but you know that hits.
So that should be DC 15.
What was that? Oh, that was
It's-
okay.
yeah.
That was an in-character noise. I thought
Yeah.
Dawn dropped some shit.
It clenches up and it just stares at you. It is not stunned.
Oh. Wow,
Yeah, the
okay.
stunning strike is like blank. What the fuck? Where did the number go?
There's no number.
I just legit imagine like Tenebris gut punching this dude and it not like working out properly and him just staring up at him with wide eyes like, oh
Mhm.
shit.
Fuck.
He's okay, well he's gonna try again.
That will
That's another key
hit.
point.
Don't even bother
Um,
rolling damage. He had 2 HP left.
Oh fuck, okay.
He's dead. He's dead.
And then
Rest in
he's
peace.
going to get another key point to flurry of blows
Bibbidi boppity.
against obviously this guy.
Obviously.
No, he's gonna do it against Honey.
I want that amulet, bitch.
That'll hit.
That-
That's with
that
advantage
hit.
because he's.
with advantage. Oh
was it
yeah,
with
because
advantage.
he's
Yeah, because he's stunned.
It's like bapping someone in the fucking head. No, bad kitty.
That hits.
Oh,
Oh, yummy, yummy.
All right. So you hit him twice, and he is currently no longer stunned, but he's definitely looking like he's been put through the stabbing, punching blender.
Mm-hmm. Good.
All right.
indeed.
All right. Is Minnie going to use her bonus action to keep up the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
She does see that there is a
Can I
one of the
like
creatures nearby.
can I-
What?
can I have her like smack oh wait no, in Monster Dot Charm.
Yes.
Can I ever like smack Shuffle in the face to try and knock him out of it?
Minnie doesn't know that she's surrounded by 3 people. She only sees the
Her
one,
eyes
No, she sees.
she
this
Shuffle's
person
directly in front of her.
but Shuffle's invisible.
Oh, that's
Also
right.
covered in light.
Both of us are
He's still
invisible.
He is,
glowing.
he's still
The
glowing.
light and Queen is on his shoulder.
Yes.
Well,
so
wouldn't
she
you have
sees
seen
Queen.
him like fade out?
She saw him fade out, and she sees Queen on his shoulder, but she doesn't see him.
Can I have a roll int for her to kind of piece together that this is in fact Shuffle?
Yes.
You know, technically, you have to command her to do everything.
Oh my god.
It's not like you ask.
is
It's not like you
intelligence.
make your own choices.
I
yeah.
just realized that for my first dagger strike, I rolled max damage.
Mm-hmm.
12
Fuck
plus
yeah.
I rolled a 15.
She's able to piece together that that's Shuffle.
Okay, so Shuffle, she like smacks you in the face to
That
try and
doesn't-
help
that
you out.
won't- That won't. Okay,
Damage.
Okay, no damage. I'll say that she like kind of grabs where he is and tries to shake him. I'll say that gives him advantage on his save next turn.
Technically, you do 1 damage. That breaks any
Yeah,
even 1
it
damage.
would do 1 damage. Unarmed strike bullshit.
Wait, what?
And
Even if
Shuffle
she-
will let it hit.
Is that how that works? for that?
That's how all charms work
Yeah,
in general.
if they take any kind of damage.
Oh, in which case,
Yeah.
1 point of damage as she kind of flicks you. Alright, so you are no longer charmed. And you turn around.
That's
and
why
you
I had
see-
her
yep,
do
yep.
it.
Oh, yep. Thank you for reminding me. I'm bad with charms. Believe me, I'm bad with charms.
Yeah.
He rolls low on his wisdom saves. It's okay.
Yeah. So Minnie uses her action to quickly flick Shuffle, giving him the ability to no longer be charmed as he turns around and he sees point blank there's this incapacitated, very awe-inspired looking creature behind him.
Shuffle will turn around with the might of Zeus.
Is Candlelight still charmed?
Chandelier is no longer charmed, but Candlelight was over there. He could not get
Alright,
the help back.
cool.
He already used his action.
Yeah, that's alright.
Ruby hits, and he is within 5 feet of him.
Ruby!
Not.
I'm scared of how much damage Groovy does.
Bibbity boppity boo. Click the damage.
15,
Whoa.
28.
Whoa.
That's low damage.
You didn't even need the 8 piercing damage. He is you blow out his chest. There's just a hole in it.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
These things don't have a lot of health, do they?
You hear the mimic of Alex's laugh.
Once again, we return to this bend.
Oh my god, Shuffle must be so happy right now.
This is his first chance to use it, yeah.
Do
Enough to
you
get
want me
down.
to do the laugh for you, Shuffle?
Yes, please.
There you go.
There you go. He basically bum rushes this thing using his bonus.
Gotcha.
Oh no!
Oh, you're
hi,
gonna-
Shuffle.
you're gonna-
You look
oh.
excited. I'll take that as a yes, you are excited. Good.
The one in front of Alex is going to disengage.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
He
fuck
can-
you! Fuck all of you!
As it's running away.
Run, run, run.
Running.
Alex, it is your turn.
Wait, can I get an attack of opportunity?
It disengaged.
You disengage.
Ah, he disengaged, you fucking troglodyte cunt.
Don't worry,
I
I'll get
love
him.
that insult.
Wow.
Insult.
I
My
have two
friend, that's
attacks,
his
so-
only insult. That's my friend's only insult, and I
That's
love
valid.
him. Like, get out of
valid.
here, fucking troglodyte. He told that to some girl the other day, and she
Oh
just
my
walked.
gosh.
My short little legs!
You're chasing after him like, come back here, you
Wait,
bitch!
I'm about to take the mobile feet, fuck!
Do you have like a ranged weapon or something, like a hand axe? Or something?
Yes!
She does
I
have
in
an
fact
axe, yes.
do!
Oh, she drops the hand axes, pulls out the hand crossbow. Not the heavy
I am
crossbow.
using Hunter's Mark!
Okay, Hunter's Mark.
Fucker.
Alright, so you have for first level spell slot, right?
Yep.
Alright, so
My
he
God.
is marked. Roll that with Hunter's Mark. That is 15 points of damage as you skewer him, and he is no longer among the living.
And Guru, I don't think
It's
that
like she
damage
just
for
fucking
Groovy is
raged
too
without being a
unreasonable.
barbarian.
Currently, no, but I'm
You
still
know,
looking at it.
I'm short,
Yeah.
so the rage is more compact.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Explains why honey's so relaxed.
Oh, Jesus.
Compactified
Gosh.
rage.
So you
The smarter you are, the more angry you get.
obviously. Imnastra, you are no longer charmed. You see Groovy just blew a hole through this thing, and Alex just shot the one that was running away, and everyone's crowding around the one over there who's no longer stunned and looking like he's not too happy with his predicament.
Alright. I have 30 feet of movement.
Yes, you do.
Oh, we're still in combat. I thought they killed him.
No, there's still one left.
Oh no, there's this guy.
Okay. Wait,
The
how do
guy.
I... Okay, there we go.
Tie him up so we can
Like-
interrogate him.
I
Like
think this
you,
is...
like,
Is this it? Let
Okay.
me... This is...
like
Wait,
honey could
I
have
think I can go up
damaged
here,
him.
I
Yeah,
don't-
you can move there. You can't move there.
I could have, but I wanted that amulet.
I think Honey's a pacifist also at this point. Like, they
A pacifist? What the fuck you
You
talking
have not.
about?
You fought once.
I fought once. He has no problem killing people. All right, he just wanted that fucking amulet quick, right?
I fucking shot him, and then taking it.
Guru,
Mm-hmm.
just in case you don't know,
I...
he still can cast any spell that doesn't have a material component.
Obviously.
Just making sure I don't. Some people think if you don't have an arcane,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna
What
cast
should you-
Scorching Ray at the... Can I cast Scorching Ray and get the other guy with it without hitting
There's
my party
one
members?
left.
Can I
Only
hit it?
One left. You can hit it. If you want to use Scorching Ray, you
I
can
think-
use Scorching Ray.
I think she's just wanted to figure out if it will do friendly fire or not.
I'll say that it gives him half cover. Partly because of the fact he has the light in front of it, because, you know...
Oh, am I gonna hit my party members? Am I gonna
no,
hit shuffle?
You won't
Okay.
hit them unless you roll a natural 1. So this is just, you know, again, it's just giving you half cover at the moment. So just gives them a
So
plus 2 to his
17 to
AC.
hit.
17 hits.
Alright, and what is the damage on it?
Scorching ray, you have to shoot 3 times.
3d6.
So roll 3
So
times.
hold on,
That's-
D6. Okay, so that's 1.
D6. Yeah.
Roll,
It's
roll another
2d6 per scorching
2d6.
ray.
Is
Yes.
it?
Hold
Yes.
Oh,
6d6 in
Yes.
total.
Hold on.
Fucking
Damn, nice.
dying.
You shoot 3 beams. It's 2d6 each. It's 6d6 and
There we go. Yeah. So click on the damage twice for that. Call that 17. Up to, you roll 17 anyway, so yes, all
Oh,
3 of those
sorry.
hit. Roll the damage.
Okay, cool. 1,
No,
2.
Oh no! You have to. You have to hit
Okay.
the word
In the chat.
scorching ray
In the chat.
in the chat.
So
Yeah.
12.
There you go.
max.
Max fucking damage.
So,
Damn.
Yep, click
Let's
it.
do it again.
So,
You have to do it.
Alright, and click it again.
And one more time.
How do you want to do
There
this?
you go.
24.
You know you had to do it to him.
How do you want to do this? Because that third one takes him down.
Okay, I just want to roll my eyes and like roll my head back along my shoulder and just snap my
Edgelord.
fingers at him. And 3 streams of brutal blue flame just rake
Alright, so
across the area.
you snap your fingers and just sparks of arcane blue energy just spark from it, then just coalesce into a ball as they and just set him partly ablaze, more of a charring than actual fire, as he kind of looks himself staring at it, takes like a half breath, he's clearly struggling for a moment, looks at you guys as he falls over.
Literally.
I don't know why. Whenever she shot, I just imagined like the noob tune sound effect from Modern Warfare 2. Just boom, boom.
Oh my god.
okay, so
no.
Tenebris is immediately looting this guy.
Okay.
In that case, I'm going to loot the one over here.
Okay.
I'll
Shuffle
loot
is-
the one right next to the one he's.
Shuffle immediately does like. Have you ever seen the the
Looting this one, I'm
Tracer
looting this
sit
one.
emote?
Oh yeah.
Where she just kind of does like a. She's kind of
Where
goes
she just-
in like Indian
where-
sits.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
where
he
she
just-
sits cross-legged and rocks back and forth.
Yep, basically he just starts doing that. He refills. He
Groovy.
refills Groovy.
He is
He's
beyond
so
happy.
He's just so happy.
Yeah. I'll say no. Let's say no because you're not actually, needing to. They're dead. So you're just looting them.
Okay, cool,
I
what I
did, I
find.
did it on the other one because of the fact that, they were partly decomposed
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff like that from being eaten.
Alright,
Ugh.
cool.
Yeah. You find that when you ran... which one were you looting?
The one I'm
The
next
one,
to.
The one that had the heavy crossbow bolt in it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You see that has a spear. The shield does appear to be interesting, as when you're about to put your hand on it, you notice that there's like a film to it, of a sticky substance.
You know what it is?
Nature check.
Oh no, that's a 15 plus intelligence. 50. What is that? Nature. What the fuck is nature?
You can.
Oh, it's
click
plus
on
1. It's a
here.
16. 16.
15 was what you needed. This is the same kind of substance that was on the tracks. It's some kind of adhesive. It is not a. It doesn't look like it's a adhesive that requires you to worry about like the interaction with it as long as it's exposed to the air. But if you put something against it, it likely would adhere to it almost immediately. So it's useful
do
if
I
you're wanting
find-
to, catch someone off guard by having it stick to the shield. Otherwise, though, there's no gold on him, nothing else. You do find that he
Oh.
does have a very crude little bauble in a pocket. Looks like he was carving into the substance of that appears to be bone.
Bone?
Bone. He has a bone little thing he was carving, which the way that it looks like it's a crude humanoid question mark, because the fact that it looks like there's also tentacles that are supposed to be coming off of it does not look like it was completed.
Alright, I'll pocket that, and I'm gonna run up to Honey and stick the shield on him.
First and foremost, honey,
Can I do that? Can I
Yeah,
stick
what's
the
up?
you are looting his body. He has 3 burning holes in him.
Alright.
He
Wait,
does not
this
have.
guy?
No, not him yet. I'm getting to him in a
No,
second.
the one
The other one.
the one that you
The one
killed
with
in
the-
like one round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the stab wounds then. My apologies. Tenebrous was looking at the burn one. You were looking at the other one. He also has a bit of bone in his pocket. Does not look carved at all. Just he has looks like an arm bone. Just in his
Ooh.
pocket.
Okay.
It's a
Anything
little
else?
snack.
Little
snack, no!
He does not have anything else on him. I will say that she did not say she was being stealthy, but she is invisible. So make a perception check. I'll say it straight because she's not being stealthy about this.
Wait, who's? Oh, the
Yeah,
imp.
for the shield. Okay, so
I'm gonna stick the
Oh,
shield
sorry,
on
that's
you.
on
you're fine.
that's on advantage, but it's still
It's
23.
still 23. You hear this coming, you look over, and you just see the shield floating its way towards you ominously.
Oh, move out of the way.
Oh my god.
You move out of the way, and you're basically being chased around by a floating shield.
Yeah, she keeps chasing him.
He's gonna be laughing. This is fun.
Molly and Limey just kind of like step out of the shadows for a second, and they're just like slowly step back into the shadows.
What do I find on this body in front of me? I want to know now.
Find a more finished carving. It looks like it's some humanoid form. It's very crude. Does not look like it was a very skilled craftsman. The hands are like basically just blocks to indicate that they're hands, with tentacles that are wrapping around it.
I thought he said for a second that I found a mortar, and I'm like, yes, that's right. Give me explosives.
Not yet.
I could have just it could have been a mortar and pestle.
The last thing that you want to give the person who can literally airdrop is a bomb.
What does Tenebrous find?
You find that he had a net, a pronged spear. Looks like it's meant for capture grappling. In his pockets, you find that he does not have pockets. So he had nothing on
Wow.
him. Yeah, you're like looking for pockets to pat him down, and you're just like, nope, no pockets.
So the only thing of value he had was the
The
Amulet.
and the from the look of the amulet, it's again similar to the one that the guy in the inn had.
Sorry, what weapon was it? Was it trident?
It's a spear.
Oh, spear.
It's a I believe it's called a pronged spear. Let me double check the name of that real quick. Just closed my book.
While Honey is running by Tenebrous, he's gonna say slightly louder than usual. Did you find anything interesting? Because he's running away from the
Right.
from the shield. Yeah,
Um,
It's
still
called
so calm.
it's called a pincer staff. Is what it's called.
is this on the Roll20 thing, or do I
It
have
is
to?
not. It's essentially a spear, but it's only meant to be wielded one-handed.
Is
and,
it a simple weapon?
for the purposes of this, I'll say yes.
Okay.
It does have a grapple mechanic to it, and it does have reach.
So a pincered spear, did you say?
Pincered staff
Pincered staff.
has a reach of 10 feet.
What's its weight? What's its weight?
Put it the same as a spear.
Wait, how much is that?
Big mood.
Well, let me look at. It should be
Just
on
drag a spear into your sheath. That's what I've done.
Change the name.
I should know
okay.
because
Is it basically a spear then?
It's a spear, but you can't use the versatile because it is reach instead.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Not bad.
Also,
Stand
if
back.
the shield runs by me, I just slap my hand.
You
I'm
just
sorry, all I
Um,
could think was that dumb meme slaps
slap
car.
So you,
This
you,
bad boy can whoa.
You
Jeez.
you slap your hand
Slap.
against it, and immediately, you're becoming stuck to it. Make a strength saving throw.
Stuck?
Yeah, because there's adhesive on it.
Yeah. 'Cause you said you intentionally slapped this. Make a strength saving throw. Shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you immediately pull your
Whoa.
hand off it, no issue. You're just like,
Can
"Ew,
Amnostra
gross."
go try to put it on Alex's back?
The sticky part?
If I stab you, this is on you.
Question?
Hmm.
Realize something. What happens if I roll a nat 20 with the groovy?
Excellent question.
Would it?
I'm going to assume it turns from 4d6 to 8.
Is
Which means my
the
8d6 turns to 16.
Oh, don't worry.
Do you have brutal critical or something?
I was-
Right now,
sneak
I
attack.
do a total
I
of 10d6.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Everyone's talking at once.
She said it has a grapple mechanic.
Yes. It is based off your strength. I'll say that even though you're a
Right.
monk, you cannot use your dex for it.
If Nostra wants to try and stick the shield to me, let's see how
Right,
this
so-
goes.
Oh wait, no, she
Also-
wants to stick it on Minnie actually.
So I can attempt to grapple someone.
From 10 feet away, yes.
Okay,
Okay.
but
So when you hit them, let me pull up the mechanics for this. We'll discuss those later. I'll put it into the sheet for you.
Shield is going,
As-
it's sticking to someone.
Okay.
the best part about you sticking it to Minnie
hmm
is
You're a
if the
target.
ceiling is high enough, Minnie can just fly and carry you. She's a large creature.
Yeah, no, she's
Big
gonna
boy.
let go of the non-sticky end after it sticks to someone. It has to stick to somebody before we leave here.
Oh
This is
yeah,
the-
and
hmm
as Honey passes by, he's going to say, "Well, I found a net and a sphere, and I also found, I don't know where it went, but an amulet."
Oh.
I probably have a good idea as to where it went.
Indeed.
I wonder. Once,
oh, sorry.
once Imnostra stops
She sticks it to Minnie's stomach, and Minnie just looks at it.
chasing
Did you put
Honey,
this on?
yeah.
Mommy, it's stuck.
Imnostra starts, Imnostra actually drops invisibility and says, that shield had sticky stuff on it, like we found on the tracks.
Oh.
I'm gonna move over to her and try and pull it off of her.
Minnie grips it, pushes it off. Mommy, I got a shield for you. It's all sticky. I don't know if you want it.
I'm going to pocket that shield.
You
Oh.
now have
Put it
a,
into your pocket. It's sticky.
yeah. You now have a sticky shield, which I will put that onto your sheet as well.
Obviously, I'm putting it on my back, so it's not
Just
stuck.
zip
Obviously.
lock it.
Can I have the can I have the shield back? Can
You
I,
stuck it to
please?
my bat. It's been taken away. You've lost your
Hey.
shield privileges for the next hour.
Please have the shield back.
We are the most
She'll
dysfunctional
hand-
family. I love you all.
She'll hand it back to Nostra.
Imnostra's gonna go try to put it on Honey again.
No, no. As soon as she turns away and towards Honey, I hold on to the edge of the shield, stop.
She just puts it on her back so the sticky side is not touching her.
So
Um,
Nostra now has a sticky shield.
Should I put it down?
You're-
Yeah, put down sticky shield. I will let you know what that does later.
Cool.
you're-
Guys, something? Oh my
Yes.
god.
What do these boxes contain?
You look over to them. It looks like they had been struggling to open them. When you pop one open, you see that they have some minor tools, a couple of hard hats, pickaxes. Which ones are you looking at, by the way?
Well, he's
Actually-
gonna look at this one, and
I'll look in the ones that are near me. I'm curious. Now that you don't
Can I
blame
do
that
that too?
together.
basically, like, just these kind of through. He's gonna just basically look through them all, unless someone else is looking through them.
Yep.
Actually, can I help you look through them? He's gonna be curious if he sees you
Honey
doing
can
it.
go over and help. Yep.
I'll go through this one first, then.
They have in the box that Honey is in front of. They have Dungeoneers packs, at least 3 of them.
Oh.
In the box to Tenebrus's left, there is the pickaxes. I still have the battle music going. My apologies. We are
I was
out of
wondering, but I
combat.
didn't want to question anything.
Thank you for making.
It's just really intense searching. What are you talking about?
No worries. That has pickaxes in it, as well as again the few miners' hats. Nostra is looking at the one to your left. Yeah.
Yes.
The one to the left on the map.
Just
You
Do
look,
the mine? Oh no, don't worry.
What?
the one in front of you has a few mess kits with some rations. I'd say about 5 days' work per person.
Oh, nice.
1, 2,
How many mess kits?
4.
And she goes to here, this place. Hang on, can I get to this one? This one down here that's like on the...
Alright, so as you quickly go over to that one you open up. That one has a few shovels, as well as a jeweler's kit.
Yes,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Oh wait, give me that jeweler's kit.
Hold on.
No, mine.
As
What
you
about this?
pop this
I want-
open, you
Oh.
see a couple of cylinders. You see 5 cylinders in this.
Oh wait, me?
You, yes. It's a
Okay.
bit of a smaller box, but it's in the big box that you opened. It's got that, and it has a little symbol on it that is a symbol of no fire on the box.
You didn't.
Do you open the box?
I'm
and check
taking
this?
this.
Do you know what
Yes,
that-
I am
can you
opening
guess what
the
that
box.
is?
You just gave me dynamite, didn't you?
Roll an intelligence check to see if your character knows what that is.
Okay, wait. Can I have
Yeah.
advantage considering that I am a mountain dwarf?
I'm gonna say no because they did not invent dynamite.
Question:
They
Did
didn't.
Shuffle Seeker start to open boxes?
Everyone's opening boxes.
Oh,
You
I
said
didn't
intel.
know.
Yeah,
You said
everyone-
intelligence.
Nostra waves over Shuffle and is like, there's still 2 more here that I haven't opened.
He has a thieves kit, so
Yep.
he has a crowbar.
Okay.
You said intelligence, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, same.
So yeah. Okay. So Shuffle moves
13.
over to help Nostra. With a 13, they're must be valuable.
Can I piece 2 and 2 together and guess that it's probably an explosive if this says explicitly no fucking fire?
It's probably valuable. And
That could
it does not
also
want to be
mean
set on
it's
fire.
flammable.
Hey,
yeah.
you see something that says "Do not use fire on," you know who to ask to immediately use fire on. Either me or Nostra, man.
Oh.
You know what it will.
Okay,
Let's go,
so
boys.
I'm gonna take all of these.
Mhm.
Do-
There's
do
more
any-
in this box, by the way. It's just I knew you would like that.
Oh, okay. Yes, airdrop. What else is in this box?
There is a backpack.
Can I check in the backpack?
Yep, the backpack is empty.
Aw.
And it does have a let's see here real quick. A lot of mining tools in here, guys. Sorry. You went into a mine and you're going to, look and see mining tools.
I love it. I love the idea of biting tools. There's a jeweler kid in here.
Yeah,
right.
because to check and see the value of gemstones, of course.
Okay, fair enough.
You think I didn't think about this?
Honey is gonna turn
there
around and be
is
like,
also a bag of pittance.
A bag of what?
Pittance. We use them to when you're doing rappelling and climbing.
Ah, I'll take that.
Oh, huh.
Interesting.
I'm also going to put some of the stuff, because I can't call them explosives because I don't know what they are,
hmm
in the backpack. Take one and look it over to see if maybe there's anything that stands out about them.
It's a cylinder with a piece of string that is coming off of it.
What? Okay, now question: would I know that's a fuse actually?
You
Because that's shaped very
Yeah,
I
fucking
feel like
He's
oddly.
been on a ship for a month.
okay?
Uh,
That I'll say. If we give it advantage, you would at the very least know that looks like something similar to a cannon's fuse, but at the same time, why would they put that on a cylinder?
All right, if I've been on a ship and that gives me advantage for the 22.
Yes, but you would not know it's dynamite. You would
I'm
know that
not asking,
whatever
but I know
this
it's
is.
dynamite.
Hold
I
on.
think
Everyone's talking over me. Hold on. You're all excited about the explosives. I know. Breathe. I know you're excited for the big boom boom fire.
I mean, I just feel like she would know because, you
No.
know, it seems obvious.
To
I
you,
feel like
Dynamite is
dynamite's
not
a
an
recent
open
invention.
thing. Anything.
No.
I was about to say, is that really a common thing in D&D? Just dynamite?
no.
Because even guns are almost non-existent. The fact that we've
Yeah.
seen 3 is
Yeah.
crazy.
And
Hmm.
also the fact that dynamite is not gunpowder. Dynamite is nitroglycerin.
Yeah, it's
That's a
totally
completely
different.
different methodology of explosion. So no, you would not be able to get all this information that you think you're able to get. But
I'm not asking if I know it's dynamite. Continue.
but you can guess that there's something about it that is similar to a cannon. I mean, obviously, if you light it, you're gonna figure it out pretty quick. But
Okay, out of character.
yes,
I'm not gonna think to light a
I know.
piece of.
I know you're not. You're smart. You're a smart cook. Yeah, I'm aware. Don't
trying
worry.
to explain.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain. You don't know if this reacts the same way as a cannon, but with your intelligence check, you'd presume it's a bad idea to try and test it.
What's in this one?
The one in front of Honey, that's the stuff I told to Honey.
No. This
No,
one.
the one
That
in front of him.
The one of yeah.
That one is empty.
Oh, got that.
Honey is going
can I
to
try to-
turn to
oh.
everyone and say,
One.
if anyone needs any Dungeoneers packs, there's at least 3 of them in here.
Also,
And Nostra is going for the box that she's in front of now.
Also, Shuffle, when you go and help her out, you would also notice that there is a couple of grappling hooks in here. 4 in total.
Oh.
I got
That's in the one
my
that
own.
Amnestra's opening, by the way.
I got my own already, so
Tenebris
Like-
is
Serious about this one, so
Tenebris is going to take the pitons, the hammer, and the tinderbox and the rations.
And in the box that you're in front of, there are lanterns, 4 of them.
I don't know why, but I thought I was gonna say landmines, and I grew very tense.
You were expecting more
Nostra.
explosives. Please, I gave you guys 5 pieces of dynamite. That alone should tie you
Shuffle
over for a
doesn't know
while.
about them yet.
He does not.
But once he does,
Nostra elbows Alex and is like, hey,
What?
I have this, but and she like hands her one of the grappling hooks as though it's like a weird kind of drug that she doesn't want anybody else to know about. But it's just a grappling hook.
Shuffle
Okay,
has his own.
she just takes it.
Sorry, yeah. His grappling hook is actually like a full, like from what I remember,
A full what?
Spring-loaded.
Yeah, yours is spring loaded. These ones are just the grappling hooks.
Yeah, I've got like basically almost a hook shot.
hmm
Okay, Link.
What
There's this
is...
flexing on
I
us.
know it's in the Dungeoneers pack, but like, is it in like an actual pack, or is it like...
It's in a backpack, yes.
Can I empty one of the backpacks?
Oh yeah, he's
There's
like
an empty
taking
backpack
specific.
as well. But that's
Alright,
currently by
cool.
Alex, so you would have to
Yeah,
empty it, yes.
Tenebris is just taking specific items out of Dungeoneer's pack.
Yeah,
Here,
that's
is
fine.
This where we're gonna end the session.
This is where we're ending the session, yes.
I'm gonna empty a backpack and put my beautiful rocks in them. Like, I'm gonna look at them and be like, ah, so pretty, and then just drop them in the backpack.
Okay.
Oh, can I light the corpses on fire?
Also, you can light them on fire.
Oh my.
Put them on fire.
One more box. I wanted to check this one.
That's the lanterns.
Okay.
He's going to take a lantern.
I'll
Okay.
take a lantern too.
Oh, he also wanted one of the grappling hooks.
Oh, she doesn't know that she has them.
Yeah, you don't know that she has
You
them
don't
yet.
take all of them. Shuffle
Oh,
like
I mean, he's like
announces
just
grappling
looking
hook.
around. So
Shuffle and like take 2 of them and go and basically just hold them up and ask who wants some.
Who wants it? Fresh fish over here.
You already gave one to Alex, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to be our secret.
She hasn't said
I thought
anything.
we had some things between
Shuffle doesn't
us.
keep secrets. You should know this by now.
actually,
No,
For
she's
being a-
kidding.
For being a kinku, he's a blabbermouth.
oh, wait. No, Tenebris isn't going to take a lantern. That's the opposite of what he wants. He wants shadows. He doesn't want light.
Yeah, I was questioning that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
How do you turning
Oh,
on the lantern? Like,
Extra sneaky.
would Tenebris find the grappling hooks if he was looking around, or?
I mean, Shuffle held them up in the air and said, "Who wants a
Oh.
grappling hook?"
Yeah.
So yes,
Oh,
you'd be
yeah.
able to get a grappling hook.
oh shit, I want one too. The fuck?
Wait, did Shuffle attack during that entire? Yeah, he did. He used Groovy. That's
He
right.
used Groovy. He was just sitting on the ground, just like he.
You know what?
Also,
You
the
know
best
what?
part?
Legit would have made Shuffle want to kill himself
Hmm.
if he rolled a 1 to a 3, because
Yeah.
that means the gun jams.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, and you don't know how to
Oh.
fix that, do you?
Oh, you got to.
Kind of.
I have proficiency in Tinkerer's tools,
Oh,
and I
okay.
have the active blueprints for this gun.
When did you get proficiency with that? I never gave you proficiency with that.
Yes, you did. You said as I made the gun, you would let me have proficiency with.
With only
Tinker's-
okay, yeah, but only with the gun, not proficiency in tinkering with other things. That was what it was. I was like, I remember this specifically.
That's not what you said.
That is
but
what I
alright.
said.
Okay.
Because you know the inner workings of that gun. But for now, thank you everyone so much for watching. We'll be back again next week. We do stream this on Twitch at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What the-
Hopefully, if we don't, have any hang-ups like we've had a few times, like my OBS just not wanting to open up or my computer needing to be restarted. All things that have
Yeah.
happened. But
Is that what was happening yesterday?
yeah.
I'm gonna
Mm.
deafen, by the way.
Oh.
No worries.
So see
We
you when
do
we get-
have another campaign, Elements in Shadow, that we stream on Thursdays. So for people who are here today, we're going to be streaming that as well. For everyone
Oh, I'm
else,
excited.
that is on
mad.
YouTube as well. But yeah, if you liked it, please leave a like. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And of course, subscribe if you want to keep in contact with all that fun, good content.
Subscribble.
And we'll see you all
I'm
next
gonna
week.
sleep
Bubby.
sponsor.
Bye.
Bubble.
See ya.
Bye.